Hang Sangria, hope you're Savia. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And the Drink Chance motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! First off top, I gotta say I miss you guys. I haven't seen you guys.
Yeah, man, I feel like you've been on a world tour.
Facts.
2 weeks, right? But you know what's crazy? We had episodes holding us down, so the fans don't know that.
But the fans are still welling out. They're hella confused.
Because Revolt is fucking us up.
We're gonna clear everything up right now for them. Oh yeah, like that?
Clear it up for me. Just tell them, because we're leading off as a TV show.
This is the problem. We keep saying interim. We thinking it's about to pop off. You know, we're working behind the scenes with Revolt. We got a new deal with Revolt for anybody who doesn't know from previous episodes.
Right.
Got a new 50-episode deal with Revolt.
Jesus.
That's going to launch, supposed to be launching early July. Turns out we're going to push it back for more promotion and whatnot. And we are officially ending our terms with CBS. This will be our last episode with CBS.
Big up CBS.
So we want to shout out everybody at CBS.
Everybody.
We made history with CBS.
Yep.
So let's make some motherfucking noise for CBS. And now we're going, our audio is going to be coming out through a new company. Well, not a new company, but new for us.
Yeah, we're going to blow it up.
We want to blow it up?
No.
We want to test them out?
No. We know, just later. Once it comes out, that first.
Then boom.
Then boom. Yeah, it's a fact. Just so you know, Mr. Lee, hot bottles kill people. Hot bottles of champagne.
And this shit got a wick on it, bro?
Kill people, yeah.
This one blows up for real.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. But what's been going on in hip hop? Hip hop has been crazy lately. I want to big up Everyday Struggle, the Joe Buttons and DJ Academics thing.
With the Migos situation, that shit was crazy.
I thought that was hilarious.
The internet
That was hilarious.
killed it with the whole the memes, the Prince joints.
Yeah, I think Joe Buttons is doing a great job.
Did something happen after what everybody saw in the video? Did anything pop off? I don't know that anything did.
I don't know. I didn't hear nothing like that.
I think they ran down Chris Brown.
Yeah, but it didn't. And them and
Who
Chris
did?
Brown, Migos. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta show love to Chris Brown, love for his ex. Like, he's not even with her no more.
That's what
but
about.
Who, Rihanna?
Karuchi.
Oh.
But Quavo's dating her. He like, nigga, nobody can have my old bitch. I respect that. I for one respect that.
Don't
like,
touch.
Listen, if it was once mine, and you in my industry, you should never go around that. Like, I for one is like that. I'm that petty. So I gotta salute Chris Brown pettiness.
Petty Mafia.
I respect
Petty Gang Mafia.
Petty Mafia respects him. You know what I'm saying? Sonny DBT, you gotta relax.
So do you blame Karuchi or
Is that the way you say her name for real?
Karuchi, Cowabunga, it's all gravy, man. Call her whatever you want. Call her collect if you need to. But it's, the thing about it is this. Obviously, he felt it's a certain type of respect that, we're in the same industry. You shouldn't date somebody in the industry. So I kind of respect that. Like, I kind of think that if I bring you into this game, nobody to know you, and then now you should go fuck a wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, who's this beef with?
Go fuck with Migos and Chris Brown, but she should have, maybe I'm wrong, because I like Karuchi.
Right.
She's cool. Jacob York is a manager. But I see where Chris is coming from. It's like a guy in the same industry, maybe a different genre of music, because one is rap, one is R&B, but pretty much it's the same thing.
Right.
So if Chris is coming from that angle, I gotta understand. You know what I mean? Me personally. But yeah, like I said, she should got a CEO from UPS. You know what I mean? You gotta relax. You gotta relax and stay out the industry. But what else been going on in hip hop?
I mean, we had some terrible news in hip hop with the passing of Prodigy, a friend of yours.
Yes. The crazy shit is, and you know how to pop hot champagne?
I think so.
Nah.
Not with your teeth,
They get
Sonny,
nice.
please.
Well,
Let it cool down.
the crazy shit is,
Come on,
come on, you taping us? What the fuck?
Hey, come on.
You're not Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
The sheriff shooting with the hot pistol, yo.
So the crazy shit is, for those that don't know, I've been filming food show, right? So when I'm
On the run eating.
on the right eating, you know what I'm saying? I'll blow up. I think they want to do the press release, so I won't say who or whatever. But
Right.
so they had to, get me my dates, right? The dates that I was supposed to have. So I picked Las Vegas. They came back because it was EDC weekend, the electronic shit. So they told me, a lot of restaurants didn't want to give it up because, they're going to have a lot of clients and all this stuff, right? So they said, why don't we switch it to New Orleans. And I was like, nah, you know what I mean? I want Vegas. But as soon as I hung up the phone with them, I was like, I don't give a fuck if we go to New Orleans. Like, you know, but I didn't let them know that.
Right.
So they kept calling back. I was like, nah, Vegas. I fought for Vegas. Vegas. We thought we was going to have no celebrities there. You know, so the last minute, the guy calls me and says, yo, you sure you 100% want Vegas? And I said, yeah, I 100% want Vegas. But if he would have said, yo, please, just work with me. Like, let's go to New Orleans. I would have went. But for some reason, I said Vegas. Right?
Stuck to your guns on that.
Stuck to my guns.
Right.
Boom. Land out there, come to find out, the R.I.P tour is out there. We thinking we got to get talent. The R.I.P tour is out there. So I hit Raekwon, and I say, yo, Raekwon, I want you to do my food show. And Ray goes, of course. But I want you to do my show. If I'm going to do your food show, I'll add set.
Right.
So the day of the show, Ray must got caught in the airport or, you know, his phone. Or I don't know the exact. So we couldn't get in contact with Ray. So when we were supposed to film him, we replaced Ray and we put Ice-T in a whole different spot. And we filmed Ice-T that day. And so that night I was still supposed to perform with Raekwon. We still didn't speak to him to that night. Till the next day I didn't speak to Raekwon.
So it didn't happen.
So Onyx says to me, because I asked Onyx for my food show too. So,
no shame.
No shame. So they said the same thing Ray said. All right, cool. We'll do the food show, but you got to come out on our set tonight, being that you ain't coming out with Ray. I said, all right, cool. Onyx came on directly right after Mobb Deep. So here's the deal. I wasn't supposed to be in Vegas. I was supposed to be in New Orleans. Wound up going to Vegas. Wound up performing right after them. And the crazy shit is, I was on the wrong side of the stage. So I was one of the last 20 people probably in the world to give Prodigy a 5.
Wow.
Real shit. The motherfucker got off stage, gave me a 5. Sonny D was right there, right?
I got a 5 too, so I'm in the top 22.
Yep, gave up a 5.
I'm in the top 20.
No, for real, gave up a 5. Havoc gave me the fan 5. You know the fan 5 when you
didn't recognize
you just give him do the 5, and then he stopped.
Oh, shit.
And was like, oh shit. It's like, yo, N.O.R.E. I was like, yo, no excuse. I'm getting y'all both drunk tonight. And Prodigy said, I got you. I'll be back. I don't feel well. And he walked off, and that's the last time anybody had ever seen him. Went to the hospital. So what I'm trying to tell you is, it was like it was almost like God wanted me to see him one more time. You know what I'm saying? Like we hung out in New Year's, you know what I'm saying? We got to chop it up. We got to, you know, put everything in the past. But it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Because I seen his eyes look white. Now, I can't say that was a sign because, you know, he had
sickle cell. Yeah.
He had sickle cell.
Yeah, he's been battling that forever.
The heat was unbearable. You know what I'm saying?
Record heat on the whole West Coast.
117.
Planes couldn't fly because of how hot it was.
Yeah.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, it was 109 degrees.
Yeah, record.
2 in the morning. It was like I never experienced it.
I think at one point of the day, it hit 124.
Oh, yeah, it was
at
bad.
one point of the day.
Bad.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
It was bad.
So we want to say rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to Prodigy, man. Everybody, let's just all chill, have a moment of silence real quick. Rest in peace, P, man. You know what I mean? Man. You know, so
True
we
hip-hop soldier.
You know, we at Drink Champs, we gonna celebrate his life, you know what I'm saying? As if we wasn't before, because we celebrate all our hip hop artists. I see Master P, that was a thing.
And people are tagging us on that.
And people are tagging us on it because Master P said, damn, you know, like, you got to give these people their flowers
which
while
is
they can
something
smell
that you've
them.
been saying.
And that's been the slogan the whole time, you know what I mean? And that's true. Like, that's what Drink Champs is. It's like, you know what I mean? To me, KRS One is one of the best artists in the world. So when I said that on Drink Champs, I wasn't like playing around or trying to, you know, big up something that I don't believe in. And you say you got ice coming? Hey, man, I need to pop this though now. You got skills? You sure?
I don't know if I got the skills.
Just don't point it this
If you ain't got the skills, I'm not sure. So yeah, I loved it with Master P. You gotta hold it down. It's very. Hold up,
guys.
So for anybody who didn't see the Master P thing, let's explain. He was upset because BET did. I don't even know much of what they did, but they did something.
I think BET changed the award show just for him.
And he was saying that maybe if this would have been a month ago, a week ago, Prodigy wouldn't be allowed even to go to the BET
That's
Awards.
fucking true. I thought that myself.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying what our slogan is here is.
But Havoc came out though.
Honor and pay homage to the legends and give them their due respect
while they're alive. Go ahead, Garcia. Go ahead, Garcia. Showing off out here. That's what I'm talking about, Garcia. Very proud of you, by the way, Garcia.
Garcia
out here
305.
knocking out videos and all that shit. What's Garcia Instagram again?
At Garcia's World, right?
At Garcia's World. Make sure you see him. He's coming up in this world. He's about to be the next Hype Williams. Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese. Let's do it. But yeah, I loved what Master P said. I thought that he represented hip hop.
He did.
Correct.
He did. He said it from the heart too.
I thought he represented hip hop, right? And I thought that's kind of a bad thing where that's the thing about it. When I seen all of the love and respect that he's receiving, I just couldn't help but think that, damn man, maybe.
I think also it was a shock because it was so unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Hip hop was just shocked by it.
Right.
You know, we didn't expect something like that to happen, and maybe in other cases, not in all of them, but in some cases, you kind of saw it coming, or someone might have been living reckless, or something happens. That wasn't the case with Prodigy.
All right, nah, man, nah. So we're gonna try to call a couple of people, a couple of people from the industry, and see what's up. See who picks up, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna celebrate his life tonight.
Definitely,
we're not gonna be. Let me have a drink. I should have got Pinot Grigio. That's what I used to always drink with him.
You got? Can you pop it? You up?
Yeah, friend, you've been on your beer shit heavy lately.
I know, and the beer belly's showing.
You know that cross-fat?
Cross-fat, son.
Yeah, so we'll try another call.
Nah, it was fucked up when that shit came out.
Yeah. Well,
the social media was flooded with just R.I.P, Prodigy, everybody in their account.
right.
I don't follow that many people, but everybody had R.I.P account. I mean, R.I.P shout out.
Which is a great thing. Usually, I'd be upset with social media just, kind of people following the trends, but it felt real genuine, like everybody reacted in hip hop.
That's what I felt about BET though, because
I think it was different in
I thought
terms
the
of
same
how
thing.
it
You wouldn't
happened
even
in
be
social
invited to
media.
go
Like,
there.
Obviously there's a bunch of people who
I haven't
just
been
follow the bandwagon.
invited to a award show since 2001, brother.
so
Maybe
Was that the
2004.
Source Awards that we went to?
No,
Were you
that
performing
was
at
it.
Yankee?
Yeah, that was it. That's 2004, right?
That was here in Miami.
That was it. That's the last award show I've been invited to.
So if something happens to you,
Whoa.
will you accept
Whoa.
that?
And he doesn't even knock on wood.
He knocks on marble. This guy is fucking terrible.
You gotta relax.
Would it be okay for the show to give you props? I mean, or say something?
What the fuck,
What are you
Paul?
talking about?
You're so morbid, man.
Whoa.
What do you want him to write his obituary for you
We
right
gotta
now?
relax, Paul. We gotta relax.
Paul, man.
Listen, man, the
That's
thing
weird
about it
thoughts,
is
by the
this. It's not bad to give a person props when he's gone. It's bad that you didn't give him the same amount of love when he was here. That's the point we're trying to make.
That's
The
the
point
question.
you're trying to make is, the artist, it's like you ever seen a person's obituary when they're at the funeral? They describe him as this perfect
Like a
guy,
saint.
even though he's not a perfect guy. But maybe if somebody ever told that guy that those thoughts that he felt, maybe this guy wouldn't be in this position.
Right.
And that's just the things that we got to do in hip hop. We got to start praising our legends. We got to start putting Kool Herc and KRS-One and Rakim. I got to see Busy B on the road. I got to see
Curtis Blow.
on the
Yeah.
road. I got to see, you know what I'm saying? I got to see that and pay homage to them, and them saying to me, I want to do Drink Champs. And I'm like, that's dope. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Because all I want to do is just big up the culture. And if the culture continues to do that, if I continue to, say how much I love a Granddaddy IU, and then people start to, and that's just what it is. We just have to give love, and we have to do that while they're here. And I'm not to say that it's not good to celebrate them when they're not here, but let's just make it. You know what I'm saying?
But to segue off what you're saying, because we caught a lot of flack off of the Amber Rose episode, and a lot of our fans don't understand it, and they're like, "Oh, you guys said legends only, and this that." This is what, and this is how I saw it, and I'm pretty sure it's how you saw it.
Right.
We're more valuable to the legends if we're relevant to everybody, and we brought in our audience. We're not limiting ourselves to the legends. We are just the home base for them. We're gonna pay homage to them. You know, where they're appreciated, but it's not exclusive to them. That way when they come here, we brought in their audience. New people find out about them.
Because their fans come to us.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? And I just love the fact that, I don't argue with people. Like when people, I know we did say legends only, but, at the end of the day, Amber's a legend in her own right. You know what I mean? Like maybe not a hip hop legend, maybe not with music, but just the fact that she came from nothing and just came and just made it herself something.
I don't think
that
you even
is
have to
hip hop.
explain it.
But
Like,
that to me, that is hip hop.
Yeah.
Taking yourself from nothing and making something out of it. That to me is what hip hop is. Like, you know, I don't know of an artist who came in this game already rich, but that's the ultimate story. You know what I mean? So let me try to make another phone call.
Yo.
Rob Marksman, you live with the Drink Champs.
Yeah,
Make some noise!
What's good? N.O.R.E, man, DJ EFN, man, what's going
What
on?
up, what up?
Yo, so look, you know, this is our tribute episode to Prodigy, so we wanted to get some thoughts on you real quick.
Man, I think Prodigy is one of the greatest, most influential MCs to ever do it. Like, you know, what I hope people really understand is that brother was dealing with sickle cell his entire life and lived his life in pain. And the way he articulated, I mean, when he says rocking on your face, stab your brain with your nose bone, like that's him taking his pain, or I saw it as him taking his pain in his real life and be able to describe it to you, you know, in the most vivid way. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just street. I think people see Mobb Deep, people see Prodigy, and they see the street. He definitely represented the street. But that brother was a poet too, the way he took his own ills and his own life and turned into the soundtrack to our lives, man. And I hope we never forget that.
I hope we never forget that too. But Raw, what kind of hit do you think that hip hop took from this?
You know, I think whenever we lose our pioneers, our ghosts, it's a strong blow, man, to hip hop, man, because, you know, hip hop is just now in the age where we're getting old. You know, like into the Rolling Stone years, when you see guys like Jay-Z still doing it, you know, people gotta understand this is a genre that everybody said was a fad and wasn't gonna last. And to have a guy like Prodigy, you know, when he was coming up, the biggest rappers might have only got 3 albums. They might have had like a 5-year career, a 5-year run. Like Prodigy was on a 20-year run. He dropped a new album this year, the Hegelian Dialectic. You know, when he was still doing it. So, you know, when we lose a guy like that, you know, it's a major blow because our pioneers now have 20-year careers and Prodigy's career was not over.
Wow.
He was still creating. He was still doing it. So, man, it's a major hit, man.
Or a major hit. The funeral's today. We hope everybody go out there and support the brother. You know what I mean? And so what should Mobb Deep fans do from here? Like, should we pressure Havoc? You know, like to have another album because you know I'm sure they got mad material in the thing. Or should we just let that music die?
You know, I think that's for Havoc and Prodigy's family to, you know, kind of figure out, like, they know him best, so is this material that Prodigy would have wanted the world to hear? And if so, then yeah. Hold on, I'm still on the bus, y'all. This New York City. I know y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We like people on the bus, nigga. Let's go good.
We keep it in hood.
Yeah.
You know, but no, you know, I think that if Havoc and Prodigy's family feel like this material should come out, then it should come out. If it's something that Prodigy wouldn't want us to hear, we should respect that because he's given us enough material. But, you know, I actually spoke to him. He has albums done.
Right.
He has albums of his own. I know for a fact that he had told me were finished.
Right.
And ready to be released. So hopefully we'll see those, man.
Yep. Well, thank you, Rob Marksman, man. You're a GOAT in this game. You know, we respect you over here, and we appreciate you taking your time out.
Nah, I love you. N.O.R.E, man, I want to add one thing if I may, man, and I don't know what y'all discussed, man, because I'm just jumping in on this conversation.
Right.
But, you know, your and Prodigy's relationship
right.
was very, very important because I think we can all learn something from you and Prodigy's relationship. It's no secret that you admired him and you know, and he had an admiration for you, but there was times in y'all lives when y'all didn't necessarily see eye to eye.
Right.
Y'all wasn't clicking.
Right.
You know, I've had personal conversations with you about P and how you wish things could be better when they weren't better.
Right.
And I've had conversations with P about you, and he's expressed to me personally, and I don't want to betray his confidence, rest in peace, but he did expressed to me personally, at least I know that he was proud of you when you went out and did the Street Champs thing.
Right.
And how your career went.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that when he passed, the fact that you two guys were in good standing.
Yeah.
You know, and is important. So everybody listening, man, like, you know, give the people the flowers while they can still smell them. A lot of the problems that we have with each other may be petty, and I know you King Petty, N.O.R.E, but you know, when it's important, we can get past the pettiness and really show each other love. And the fact that you and him, you know, when he passed, were in a good place, man, that means a lot. So whoever's listening, man, like, get in a good place with your people, man, because you never know, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Yep. And a lot of these problems we can overcome for real.
Yep. Well, make some noise for Roz Marksman, everybody. Yo, thank you, Rob. I'm going to hit you up later.
You got it, my brother. Peace.
All right, peace. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Word up, y'all. That was deep right there. Hold on. We have another caller.
Get him on the line.
All right, but yeah, that was deep right there. I liked that. Rob Marksman. Yo, what's going on, Jungle? You live on the Drink Champs. Make some noise for Jungle.
What's good? Finally on the Drink Champs.
Yo, listen, you are one of the most requested guests. I don't know if you know that. Everybody always said, yo, we need Jungle on there. And
I'm coming up there. I'm going to pull up, man. We're going to chop it up. Good, man. Word.
Yeah, we'll be in New York soon, so we're gonna make that happen. But today's show, you know, obviously we bigging up a QB legend right now, Prodigy. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on that real quick.
Oh, man, R.I.P. Prodigy, man. You know what I mean? We all knew he was sick, man, especially a lot of people that was close to him from Queensbridge. You know, he was sick. He used to go to the hospital sometimes, and he used to talk about himself not having a long lifespan. But, you know, we knew this shit since we was kids, but we never expected the day to come. You know what I mean? And that shit really fucked everybody up.
Right. So I seen y'all on the block that day. I think it was you. That was on 12th Street, right? Y'all was celebrating.
Yeah, I had to go over there with the crew, man. I went out. I just came outside. I went to see the bridge. I went to go on 12th Street. I'm from Vernon, 40th side. I'm from 40th side of Vernon.
Yep.
You know, man, but I know everybody on 12th Street. I knew Havoc since I was a kid. I knew everybody. So, you know, I wanted to go over there and get bent on the block, on his block. You know what I mean? On the 12th Street, the Mobb Deep block.
Yep.
One good time for Prodigy, man. Word.
Yeah, we respect that, man.
Great night, no violence. Everybody loved each other. Shit was real, man. Word.
Yo, we respect that, man. We really, really appreciate that, Jung. And you know I can't let you get out of here without asking you. We keep hearing this Nas album is done. I know you know.
Oh, man. Yeah, that shit about done, almost. We still grabbing a song or two. We still grabbing some fire though. Word.
Okay, all right.
That shit about done. We hip hop lives forever, man.
Word. Big that up, and big up to them people at Mass Appeal Records. We got some secret things going on.
Yeah.
Secret things.
Definitely.
We can't tell them too much, Jungle. We can't tell them too much. We gotta relax.
We're gonna talk about it. They gotta see this shit.
Yeah, they gotta see this. Yo, thank you for calling in, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Definitely, man. Thanks for having me, N.O.R.E. Rest in peace, Prodigy, man. Yo, I gotta get on that show though, man. I gotta get bent, man. For real.
We got you. We bringing mad Henny that day.
You know I started you drinking this Henny, but it's nothing.
That's right, my brother. Yes, sir. All right, good to speak to you, Jung. I'll hit you up later.
Great talking to you, my nigga. Hell yeah.
All right, same here. All right, hit you up later. One. You know what I'm saying? That's Jungle Nas, brother. For those that don't know, executive, you know, over there at Mass Appeal Records doing some heavy things. You know what I'm saying? Always wanted Jungle to be a full-fledged exec. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's time because, you know, when you hear the stories like,
hello?
Shaheem Reed, what's going on? You live with the Drink Champs. Make some noise!
Hung up.
Oh, it hung up. Jesus.
He said nope.
Is that AT&T?
He said Drink Champs.
What day was it? Who did I see? Who did we see in Atlanta? Somebody said they see Mace, so he said, yo, I'm getting ready for Drink Champs. Like, what kind of show do they think we have? Hello? Shaheem Reed.
My brother, is it too loud in the background? I'm at a show.
Man, we hip hop like a motherfucker, man. We hip hop. We hip hop.
That's what I like, man.
Yeah.
First of all, salute to the whole Drink Champs family. Big up to my man N.O.R.E for even asking me to call in, man. This is a big honor because I know we doing this for peace. So
Yep.
it's a pleasure to call in.
Yes. Yo, so let me just ask you, what's your earliest memory of Prodigy? This is hip hop. He can't even hear me. This is hip hop.
I'm gonna go on this little back.
Okay, yeah.
He walking through the
It's
building.
going crazy right now in here, N.O.R.E. I'm sorry.
Where you at? The freshman shit? XXL?
Yeah, it's live on Revolt.
Live on Revolt. Make sure these people tune in, baby. So yeah, can you hear us a little better, Shaheem Reed?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay, hold on. Don't relax. Okay. All right. So, what's your earliest memory of Prodigy?
Yo, it's funny, man. I was talking to Steve Lifton the other day, and my earliest memory is being at Northeast State in the dormitories and seeing shook ones and being like, yo, what the fuck is this? And they was at the end, they was like, yo, chill, son. Don't say nothing, son. Don't say nothing. And just the lingo and everything. That's the first time I saw them. And the album came out, I think it was on a Tuesday. I was in Virginia Beach. I just bought a ticket to go see the movie Friday. It just came out that Friday. And the album was out 2 days before it, and I had time to kill. I sat down, bought the album, and what was it, like FYE? And I was mesmerized, man. They like really, like them guys, it's like, you know, certain MCs, they take your imagination. My beat take your heart, man. It was like, you know, it was soulful in the fact that, not soulful like Michael Jackson harmony, but just soulful like they was just really bettering their soul. And we were around the same age, it was like they was just talking directly to me. Those are the best albums where I feel like I'm the only nigga in the world that got the tape.
Wow.
Man, I listened to that joint, listened to it through the previews of the movie, even like, you know, 10, 15 minutes into the movie. I couldn't stop.
Wow.
I couldn't turn it off.
Wow. Let me ask you something. Sha.
Yeah.
You think it's too quick to jump into like a Prodigy Mobb Deep biopic? What's it called?
Biopic.
Nah, we need it. We need it, man. I was certainly gonna say it because he was such a fascinating character, man. You looking at, you know, you was closer than Pete and I was, but one of the most educated that can talk to you on any level of anything scholarly, but a street deviant nigga. You know? When he was going to jail, right? He came to see me at MTV when he was going to jail. And, you know, everybody, I'm sad because it's like the last Prodigy interview for like 3 years. And, you know, I was lucky enough to form a friendship with him and have, man. And, you know, I'm all sad and all that. And he like, man, it's such this shit. You know, all the crazy shit that I did that I get caught for. You know,
Right.
he was like, they would have put me under the jail if they knew the crazy shit that I did. So the fact that they got me on this gun charge, it ain't nothing.
Right.
And that's how he was, man. He was just a strong dude, man. And I think that's why his death is affecting us so crazy because we always look at P as being invincible.
Right.
Like, we know about the sickle cell, but we look at him as just no matter what's going on, and can't nothing stop the dude.
Right.
So it's like when something like this comes out of the blue, it's like, damn.
Nah, man.
It feel like when Biggie died, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of people been saying he's been receiving like pretty much to the same love as Biggie Smalls. So we gonna honor him because, you know, this is Drink Champs. So we gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Prodigy, man. Shaheem, thank you for calling in, man, and giving those beautiful words.
Nah, I appreciate it. N.O.R.E, let me just tell the fans real quick, the people that's watching it. You know, N.O.R.E helped me out so much because the day that P passed away, I was driving. I was stuck on the highway going to Harlem. So when I got the news, I pulled over, and like that shit just hit me so hard, I started crying. And N.O.R.E was the first person I thought to call, man. I called N.O.R.E, and I'm in my feelings, I'm sad, I'm crying, and N.O.R.E just was saying me just with such jewels. He's like, yo, man, you just gotta rap. N.O.R.E hurt too. N.O.R.E probably hurt more than a lot of people in the world, but the way he handled it, that shit put me in perspective, because I'm sitting there crying and sad. He's like, nah, man, we gotta rep for P. That's it. We gotta rep his legacy. Yep. So ever since he said that, the battery and being been in my back, I'm gonna keep repping for the brother. Word.
Yo, man, thank you so much for calling in. R.I.P. Prodigy. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy. Well, all right, Shy, we gonna hit you up later, man. Thanks for calling the Drink Champs.
Love, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, one love.
So let me ask you, when was it your oldest memory of Prodigy? Like, how far back?
Oldest? Oh, you're talking about, okay, I don't think you say last memory.
No, oldest going back.
Okay.
Like, did you know him when they did Juvenile Hell? Did you know that era?
Nah, I didn't know him, but I remember him being in Section 5, and I remember him having toys, and we traded toys. Like, cause he's really from Left Rack. Like, I didn't know him then, though. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know.
Wait, so how old are y'all? You're saying trading toys?
Yeah, this is trading toys. This is kids. This is He-Man.
Yeah, so you real deal with kids.
It's real toys, not cars toys. Yeah. Like, yeah, I remember him being
way before rap.
This is way before rap. I never looked at him. I never knew he was a rapper till I was actually in jail. I was in jail, and I was like, oh, this kid is from Left Rack. Like, well, I used to see him in Left Rack, rather. He says it. Wow. Damn, should I have CeeLo call, too? Hold on.
Yeah, if he has a memory of P, let's do it. Right. I know he does.
All right, well, hold on. No, that's the wrong CeeLo. Hold on, I gotta relax. Hold on.
Go back. Because that's interesting. So y'all were trading toys.
And then, I mean, this was as kids, like, and I remember, I'm guessing he moved away. Maybe that's the time he moved to Queensbridge, or that's the time.
So he lived in Left Rack.
Yeah, he lived in Left Rack. He lived in Left Rack at one point. Yeah, he says that. He admits that.
So then, when y'all finally see each other? When you see each other again, y'all
he
rapping.
was already Prodigy. The next time I saw him.
Are you already N.O.R.E?
No.
You're not Noriega yet.
No. Remember, my first record is LALA.
Right.
So
with them.
With them.
Mobb Deep.
Yeah. So
was that originally supposed to be a Mobb Deep record?
No, it was originally.
I know we talked about it a million times.
It was originally for a Bad Boy mixtape.
Okay.
And remember,
it was on the Dog Pound's beat.
Yeah, but it was. We used to go up to Stretch Armstrong so much. Stretch Armstrong wanted to pay us back. Like, that's how it was. Like, yo, we're gonna put you on a Bad Boy mixtape. Remember, Bad Boy was the hottest.
I remember Stretch Armstrong was doing some of the mixtapes.
Yeah, because remember, it was like Clue had one version.
Doo-Wop
no, but the Doo-Wop came later. So it was like Clue, I think, was first. I think maybe Envy, and then it was Stretch Armstrong's turn.
Right.
And Stretch came and got us. And that's what LA was supposed to be a freestyle at first.
And it never made the mixtape?
No, because
I got it white label. That just leaked white label.
I told you, we said the story on here. Big
we talked about it a bunch of times.
Big said no. Big said no way.
Oh, because he didn't want that vibe going out.
He didn't want that vibe because he knew that everybody looked at him like Bad Boy.
Right.
Word.
And so when y'all did that record, that's not the first time y'all reunite since you was kids.
Who?
You and P.
Or LALA?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I never, to tell you the truth, I never brought that story up to him. I never said, yo, you was the kid because
No, but I'm saying, when you go into the studio to do LALA, that's not the first time
we've seen each other on the block plenty of times. And the thing was, I don't think that they was really down with it at first, but Hit 'Em Up had dropped.
Right.
Or I might be getting confused. Where I say, I think we did the record, and then I think Hit 'Em Up dropped, and that made them want to do the video.
Not the Snoop record?
No, it was whatever record it was where Pac actually addressed Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Yo, it was Hit 'Em Up, right?
Yeah, and it was the day before. So Because at first I don't think Prodigy wanted to do the video, like, but that pulled him over because his verse was the only one. Remember, his verse was NYC, you and I verse supremacy, Havoc and P, Queens niggas, so it seemed to be mega. Got word back from Noriega, JFK on our way to LA. So his verse was only like probably the only verse that was actually like directly saying something about LA. So now that I'm older, I understand why he did that. Because we didn't know if Dog Pound was dissing us.
No, the verses were mad subliminal.
We didn't know, so we didn't
saying nothing.
But then after they let the video drop, then we was like, all right, that's how our video. Now when you look at the video, it looks like we always thought they was dissing us, but we were confused. That's the truth about it. You know what I mean? Hold on, let's see if we could get. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on. Let's see if we can get.
N.O.R.E.
Yo, James Cruz, what's up? You live on Drink Champs. Everybody make some noise for James Cruz.
What's up, Drink Champs? What's going on?
What's going on? Listen, man, today's show, James Cruz, you are executive at Bad Boy, but people don't know you was an executive at Violator. You know what I'm saying? For many, many years. So I know that you know Prodigy very well. We right now giving him respect, and we wanted you to, say something about him real quick.
Man, I met P, way before, when he was on, was it Payday?
Ooh. Juvenile Hell?
Through Mercury. And he was independent distributor. And I used to hear the music, you know what I'm saying? And it felt like when you played the music the right way, like this cat was climbing through your window with a ski mask on about to come do what he had to do. And then I met P, and I'm like, look at this little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And like, P was tiny, but he had a big, superhuman heart. You know what I'm saying? Like he would just command his presence. You know what I'm saying? You look at Havoc, you know what I'm saying? Like you stand Havoc on P's shoulders, they about as tall as me. Right. But you had these two cats that they just had this movement, and then you had Alchemist, and this is when hip hop, it was, you still had always that white impression of hip hop, but not from a producer standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So, P was the kind of cat where he would just captivate you, and you know what I'm saying, he would just kick it with you, done, you know what I'm saying, and the way he would talk, he had his own language. But then, as I started working with him, I never forget, I started at Violator, and Mona Scott brings me a stack of contracts for these college dates. And they're all Mobb Deep college dates. And I felt like Mona has set me up because I had no idea P was ill. And what a lot of people don't know too, Lighty had that too.
What, sickle cell?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. He had a less severe version of it, but he would still get ill, which I think is what actually bonded P and Lighty in a different way, because Lighty was helping P get healthy all throughout those times with the heavy Hennessy and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then when they signed to Loud, Lighty was doing the A&R with them, and he was really creating this real relationship with P and trying to be a big brother type. And as P went on, he kept getting sicker and sicker. We had to cancel shows. And I remember Eddie brought P into the office one day, and he was like, "Man, you gotta start taking care of yourself because we can't be losing these dates." So what a lot of people don't know, once you sign a contract with a college, don't play with that because you will get sued out the ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that, to really advise myself through his health, which taught me a very important part of management. It ain't just go out and get the check. It ain't just go out and get the deals done or get the records played. It's also making sure your client is healthy and taking care of themselves because you only have one body. It's your temple. You know what I'm saying? And just, about I think it was like 9 days before he passed, he was at Summer Jam. And, P and I started joking around because, P says, "Yo, Cruz, that's a nice watch on your wrist." And I was like, "Yo, that's a nice grill in your mouth." And he laughed, and he laughed, and he goes, "Yeah, you too." I said, "Yeah, people got 40 on the wrist. We both got 40 on our teeth." And we were laughing about it, you know what I'm saying? Because he got his veneer that mouth, and we were laughing about it, but it was just like, You know how you don't miss a step with somebody like N.O.R.E. Me and you get together, we don't miss a step. It's like we were back, doing what we do back in the days.
Right.
It's like you don't miss a step with P. He was always himself. There was nothing different about him. Every time you saw him, he was the same dude. He had that special Queens thing about him, and he had his own language, and he had his own love. And as I watched him grow from an MC, because he wasn't a rapper, he was an MC. Let's just get that straight.
Right.
To go from an MC, and then when he started later on in his years, he started to become more of an activist and started to make points in his own language still, but make points about how, we come up as young African American and Latino men in hip hop and on the grind. And, you know what I'm saying? Just to see that growth and that transition in him, it was just like, man, we lost a good one. You know what I'm saying? And it gone too soon. You know what I'm saying? And, we lost Lighty. You know how I feel about that?
Right, of course.
You know what I mean? So it's like when I really sat down and started to reflect when I got the news, man, like that whole Lighty thing came over me again too.
Yeah, because isn't Pre's wake at the same place that Chris Lighty's wake is at?
Tomorrow, yes it is. Yeah. So it's like, but they probably be up in heaven riding around in that G-Wagon. Chris was the hottest cat in the street with that G-Wagon first.
That's right.
So they're probably gonna be up in heaven, talking Mob Deep. But I went to P's thing in LA that Steve Rifkin did.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
And I really got a chance to see photos of P like you never saw before. He pulled out the old photos from the photo shoots at Loud Records. You know what I'm saying? He pulled out stuff, and I was just sitting there like, wow, like just his style. You know what I'm saying? Like before we saw Pac with the rag around his head, P had that rag around. You know what I'm saying? That's bandana on. You know what I'm saying? Like the army fatigues, the size 10X clothes way too big for you. You know what I'm saying? With the Timbs on. You know what I'm saying? It was just like wow. And I saw these photos, and you didn't realize. You know what I'm saying? Because you always one of the top 3 verses of all time for me was Shook Ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for me to really see how he influenced fashion too. Right. Like I didn't even catch that until I went to Rifkin's thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was P. And then I remember when they was running around with 50 and G Unit, you know what I'm saying? We was on tour in Europe. And, I just remember how P would always stay true to his Queens roots. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
His Queens roots was always true to him, the way he rocked, the way he dressed, the way he spoke. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, we lost him too soon, man. I miss him already, but God got another angel up there, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a cipher in heaven in a minute.
Definitely, James, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in, man. You know what I mean? On the count of 3, R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy. Word up.
And N.O.R.E, while we on it, I got it. And I'm so proud of your growth. I'm so proud of the man you become from a business standpoint. You're always a great MC. Nobody gonna say any different to me. Yeah. But to watch you grow and to watch you do these things and do your deals with Revo and CBS and all these things, man, like, yo, man, ain't nobody ever said it, man. Applause, brother, because you know what I'm saying. See another Latino in the business doing it the way you're doing it.
That's
makes
right.
me proud, man.
We racist. That's right. Let's do it. Thank you, James Cruz. Thank you, James Cruz. All right, one love. Yeah, man.
You're not gonna hit him back? You're not gonna hit back?
I don't know about that one. That one, because I didn't hit him to call in.
You did?
No, but I will. I wanted to smoke a bogey anyway. True life. True Life, you live on Drink Champs. What's going on?
N.O.R.E, what's good, my G? How you doing, man? Drink Champs, what's up?
Yo, True Life, man. I know, in the past, it's been a little thing with P, but y'all squashed it and y'all moved on. And, today's show, we dedicating the whole show to, honor this man. You know what I mean? And we wanted to hear you say a couple of things about that.
Facts, man. R.I.P, man. The boy P, man. Definitely rest in peace, man. And, my condolences go out to him and his family, man. I was blessed enough to be able to, get up with him, man, before, his passing and, bury hatchets, man. Old things in the past, man, that, was a bunch of nonsense, really, man. And we was able to, do it like men and put it behind us like men. And move forward, man. And we just had a great conversation that day, man. And that shit just stays in my head, that conversation we had. And we texted each other a few times back and forth after that. And, we talked about doing a song. And I was just like, damn, we ain't really get to do that. So that was kind of, messed up, man. Because he did body me on that first song we did years ago, man, when I really wasn't running the same. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to get back in there, man, to spar with the man in a different way on that joint. You know what I'm saying? So, man, rest in peace to P, man.
Right. How much influence you think that Mobb Deep had in this game?
Oh, they definitely legendary with it, you know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, man, it was crazy because P was always one of my favorite, MCs coming up, you know what I'm saying? I always fucked with his music when it came musically. I always, even though we had our little clash, I always respected him on that mic. I always respected what he could do on that mic, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. On the count of three, we're going to say R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy. Yo, but True, man.
R.I.P. the Prodigy, man. Facts. 100.
So, True, what you got going on, man? I know you, man. I know you in the lab working, man. So what's next on you, brother?
Yeah, man. I just been in the cut, man, trying to get it right, man, because I felt like when I first came home, I dropped the one record kind of in a rush. I ain't going to say really in a rush, but I just dropped it, being independent, and just dropped it really without knowing the game, not knowing what Spotify was, what, Apple Music really was, and not knowing streaming and everything else, and just knowing the game. So I had to take my time, really. I know it's been a while. People like, damn, what's going on? But it's really been like 7 months. It's been a year that I've been out, but it's been 7 months that I've really been back to it real crazy. So I'm pretty much done. I'm in the middle of closing out my new deal right now, which is a partnership deal. I don't want to say with who just yet, but it's a major, and we're getting ready to do some major things, and we're going to drop this first single with me and Future called Baddie ASAP.
Woo! Well, let's make some noise for True Life, goddammit.
R.I.P. the Prodigy, though, man. I really mean that shit, man. Like, it's from the bottom of my heart when I say that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want I ain't trying to, just say the boy name just to be saying his name in vain and nothing like that, man. Like, I ain't trying to get no shine or no shit like that and ride his wave in no kind of way with that. I definitely, my condolences go out to him and his family. Definitely. I know before he passed, he was telling me about his son doing beats and shit like that, man. So right now, I would love to grab a beat from his son, man, and body that for him, man, just to help him out with that. You know what I'm saying? I know that's something he really wanted, was his son to really pop off with his beats.
That's hard. That's ill. We ain't know that, man. Thank you very much, too.
Facts. Yo, N.O.R.E, love, man. Love y'all. Drink champs. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. One love, my brother. Peace.
I'm trying to get off this parole thing, man. ASAP, N.O., so I can really do drink champs.
Exactly.
Then I really start saying all types of truth.
Exactly. We just want you to stay home, brother. Just stay home.
Facts, man. Love y'all, man.
All right, my brother. One love. So that was dope. Hold on. You want me to? I'm gonna dance to him though. I'm gonna say, yeah. You want to call him?
Yeah, hit him up, because that would be interesting. I know he got something to say.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Let's try this one. I'm doing that wrong. I gotta relax. Yo, what's going on? This Top?
Yeah, what's good, my brother? N.O.R.E, what's poppin'?
Yo, you live on the Drink Chats right now. Make some noise for Todd Nitty. Yo, Todd Nitty, man, I don't know if you know, but we dedicated this whole show to Prodigy, and we know you one of his closest friends, so we wanted to get some words from you.
Oh, man, that's love, my brother, man. First and foremost, man, I want to say it's good even talking to you, hearing your voice right now, 2017, man. Rest in peace, my brother Prodigy, man.
Yep.
We over here right now, we tossing it up. Me, Twin Gambino, Ron Gotti, Chinky, Lil Alimo, the whole family right here, man.
Right.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. Prodigy don't want us to be sad or be like down or nothing. You know what I mean? He a rock star. So we gonna party like a rock star for the homie, but most of all, we really hurt though, my brother, you feel me? We hurt too though, you feel me?
Yeah, I understand, man. We've been rocking for years, you know what I'm saying? Forget about anything else. But, the thing about it is we want to represent this man and we want to represent his legacy. So that's what we're going to continue to do, my brother. And so, I want to give love and my condolences to you, Gotti, Twin. Me and Twin go back since Now Laters in Spofford, you know what I mean? So, word.
No doubt.
Word. So, yo, we going to...
Twin here in the back. Matter of fact, y'all was locked up in Spofford.
That's what I just said, That's what I just said. Put Twin on the phone. Tell Twin, put Twin on the phone right now. Tell him he gonna drink champs.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, Slime. Hold on. Hey, hold on, John. Yo, Gotti, N.O.R.E said, what up, John?
Gotti, what up, Gotti? Yeah, put him on drink.
What up? N.O.R.E want to holler at you.
Yo, Twin, what's going on? You live on Drink Champs. Make some noise for Twin, everybody. Yo, how you doing, Dun?
How alright, man. Just trying to hold on, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. You know, we dedicating this whole show to Prodigy. We had all type of people call up. But you know, we got to get you to say something about P real quick, please.
Man, I'll never forget P. When I first met P, I think I was like 14 years old. Me and my twin brother, rest in peace to him, and we was smoking a cigarette. P was smoking a cigarette, and we were shocked because he was so young. He was like, "You smoke cigarettes?" He was sitting there telling us about some conspiracy shit, and we was looking at him like he was nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like, man. So that's one of the ones that really stuck. That's when I first met him, first day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know. Everything comes full circle because now I'm into that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And rest in peace to your brother too, man. I know they both in heaven right now burning it down.
No doubt, son. You already know.
Yep. Man, we thank y'all so much, man. You and Todd Nitty, man. Is Gotti there too?
Yeah. He here too. Yep.
See if Gotti want to say something to Drink Champs.
Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Come on, yo. Man, he's bullshit. He's scared. He's scared guy.
All love, man. Yo, listen, man. Twin, Todd Nitty, man. I really appreciate y'all taking out the time. We're going to dedicate this whole show to Prodigy, and then we want y'all all together.
Thanks a lot, man.
And we want all y'all together.
One love to y'all, man. Word up, yo.
Yeah, and we want all y'all together, too, when y'all get the chance. Is Trip around? I'm going to hit Trip, too. Is Godfather there?
He in QB right now.
Oh,
Queensbridge.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm going to hit Trip up, too, man. I thank you, man. Tell Todd Nitty I said I thank him as well. And we're going to kick it off the scenes in a little while. All right, my brother. One love. Now that was Todd Nitty, Infamous Mob, and motherfucking Twin, Infamous Mob. You know what I'm saying? I'm also try to get Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Word. Damn. All right. Cool. Yeah. I'm ready.
He hit you back?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The other dude. No, I didn't hit.
I thought he's
because I got sidetracked. I seen that one. I said that's big. You don't understand that. Yeah. Yo, Trip, what's going on? You live on the Drink Champs. Godfather, let's make some noise. Secrets. Yeah. Yo, you live on the Drink Champs. I heard you in QB right now.
Yeah, I'm in QB. I'm on the block right now, 41st out of 12 with the homies, you know what I mean? You know, throwing it back to P right now. Rest in peace to the guard.
Yo, on the count of three, you live on the Drink Champs. On the count of three, gonna say rest in peace, Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Peace, Prodigy.
Yo, so look, Trip. A lot of people don't know when Prodigy actually passed away in Las Vegas. Me and you was actually in Las Vegas, and we saw each other that day. Yeah, man, and.
We was on Pinot Grigio crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's what P, you and P, I threw that back last time, y'all was together.
Yeah.
So we threw that back, you know what I'm saying, and we got laced it wrong.
Yo, so listen, I just want to let you know we just had Todd Nitty call in and we had Twin Gambino call in. And they just gave us a Prodigy story. We need a Prodigy story from The Godfather Part 3.
Man, where you at with it? Prodigy story, man, son.
Any story?
It's a lot of real shit, you know what I mean? Niggas don't even want to discuss like
we celebrating his life, so a happy story. Yeah.
P was a wonderful person, man. He had a great heart, you know what I'm saying? Good mentor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that gave you pure information, on life itself. You know what I'm saying? I respect him for that. You know what I'm saying? For guiding me, in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And knowing what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
from life itself, you know what I'm saying, what's given to us, you know what I mean?
Right, man. Man, we gonna celebrate this man's life all night tonight, Trip. So I just want you to know, my condolences once again to you, the family, everybody. We love y'all. We gonna hold y'all down, and we want y'all all on Drink Champs together. Once everything is,
You already know.
we got y'all.
Well, love you too, son.
Man.
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? We day one, son. You know
Day
what I mean?
one.
So,
Yep.
I'm glad I was with you. You know what I'm saying? When I found out that bad information, you know what I'm saying? So I was with a friend.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Done deal. I was glad I was with you too, man. So on count of three, we're gonna say R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy.
Hold on. Let me get it from the block real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
All right, hold on, y'all. On the count of three, we're gonna say R.I.P. Prodigy, right? No?
Yep. 1.
One, 2, 3.
R.I.P. Prodigy. Yeah. All right, Trip. I'm gonna hit you up later, my brother.
All right, N.O.R.E, man. Much love to you, man. Much success. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Good work.
Thank you, my brother. One love. I'll hit you later.
Love you, boy.
All right, pick. That was Trip, Godfather Part 3, Prodigy's homie. We also called Todd Nitty Prodigy's homie. We also called Twin Prodigy homie. We also had James Cruz, Life
Violator.
Violator. We got Jungle from QB. Nas brother, one of the illest execs in hip hop. Who else we spoke to tonight? Shaheem Reed. Did we?
Rob
Marksman. One of the GOATs. James Cruz as well, right? We said that already. This is dope, man. Again, we always wish we could, salute people more while they're alive. And I think we should start doing that. Like every once a month, we just dedicate a whole show to an artist that's alive. Like a whole segment. Like we don't even tell them.
Like they're not on the show?
Yeah, they're not even on the show. They're gonna,
the way that Paul did it for you right now?
They're not even on the show. Yeah, we're gonna just dedicate this is the same way.
Like in case you die.
Yeah. Damn, man. The way it is. Paul had a whole scenario. Can we still do the show? What? Paul? Come on,
Be
Paul.
like Sports Illustrated.
I think he's my friend. This nigga already picked out my funeral home. He's a foul guy.
You got your plot and shit.
But listen, man. Styles P.
Yeah, it would be hard. It'd be a crazy.
Why you text them already? I mean, I didn't text come on. You just put it all on me. Everything, huh? This is how it is? I just call some sufficient niggas. Irv, I know what Irv's gonna say. Irv's gonna be like, nah.
Irv watching Tales.
I want to come here. Irv watching Tales. Hey, has anybody seen Tales yet?
Yeah, the last night show.
That was the first one, correct?
Yeah, fuck the police. He flipped it.
We dropping this tomorrow. So so
he flipped it because he got black cops
killing
white. Yeah, that's wild to see it that way.
Yeah, I heard about that. I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I heard good things. You hearing good things?
I'm hearing a lot of wild things about Irv that he looking focused.
He licking?
No, looking. Nah, I didn't say licking. The show looks very good. He's compromising himself because he's involved as being in the.
He's acting in it, right?
No, he's directing.
I heard he's a judge.
No, but I saw him.
Oh, yes. You're right.
Come on, guy. You're talking all this shit and you don't even know.
I'm not talking shit. I'm saying my opinion on it.
We gotta relax. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. It looks good the way he's doing it. The one he did with the Biggie song, I Got a Story to Tell.
Yeah, that's the first one, right?
No,
that's not
Fuck the Police was the first one.
Oh, Fuck the Police was the first one.
I Got a Story to Tell. I saw a little trailer type bullshit. It looking dope. It looking really dope.
Your explanations are amazing right now.
I'm believing you, baby.
The show's dope though for Tales for what it is.
Ebert just rolled in his grave from Cisco
BT.
or whichever one died.
Yeah, some BT. Big up that, man. Go out there and watch Tales. Word. Big that up.
Did you watch All Eyes on Me?
No, I haven't, man. I went to the movie theater. Went to the movie premiere. Yeah, they Matumbo me, yo.
What do you mean?
No. I didn't even ask because as soon as I got out of the car, the fire department just shut it down. So I didn't even walk. I was just like, hey, it's over. Like, what am I gonna do? Tell the fire department, hey, I'm N.O.R.E. All right, I was invited. They shutting the whole building down. I was like, So I didn't get a chance to see it. Then I hit the road.
You were gonna see it in Vegas, though. You told me.
Yeah, but then Vegas happened.
Which would have been crazy. I can see it in Sonny's beard.
Then I realized at some point the Vegas took over.
The heat.
Yo, listen. Yo, that heat was serious. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up to the people at Vegas. My boy Larry from G5 Cultivation. Big up the guy Joe who always give me pre-rolls. I like his pre-rolls.
Did you go to that crawfish spot that you always take us to?
We did not go to the crawfish spot.
I'm surprised you did not go
because they did not give us the rights to film because of EDC weekend. So I felt like, why support them? Petty like
Wasn't that where Rich was going over the crawfish?
You was going.
You got sick?
Over
you remember? He couldn't fuck with it. He couldn't fuck with it.
What?
You was there. You was there.
He don't fuck with it.
He don't fuck with weird food.
He got a chicken wing.
He only eats hamburgers and hot dogs. You can't.
You saying when the seafood was around you?
I wasn't there. He's bullshitting.
I'm not bullshitting. Am I bullshitting?
Crawfish anyway. Is it like shrimp? Is it like a shrimp?
Yes.
It's like a little crab.
Crawfish is a fish that crawl, nigga.
Crawfish.
It's a fish.
Yeah, I ate a bunch of shit.
Oh,
Hey,
almost.
You gotta
Didn't quite
relax.
happen.
You say that.
Got to
You
relax.
poured a little out. You poured a little out.
Pour some Ciroc in there.
A little crazy. So Eddie asked you, how you been doing? You been eating ass?
Don't put the mic too close to your mouth.
Been picking the dingleberries.
We don't need to corrupt the microphone.
I've been getting it.
What's your new show?
You been?
Oh, what's up, man?
You got a new show?
You ain't been the same ever since Sweetness was here.
On the road, was it? On the road eating ass.
He's got the HBO After Dark special.
The Triple X version of on the road eating culo.
like
So when you guys leave the restaurant, it's the waitresses with him afterwards.
I like it, right?
I like it.
It sounds very good.
I like it. Sound very good.
After that waitress work a whole day shift.
I think we could travel to the United States looking for
I think he's on the sign. I'm
picking
just saying.
dingleberries.
He's definitely on to something.
Yeah, I like it. I cannot say I don't like it.
You're on the sign. You're on the sign.
I can executive produce. I can never be on the show.
I'm in the star. You executive producer.
I Jennifer Lopez in it, just executive producer like she do with South Beach Toast. She's never on the show.
Very true.
Yo, those cameramen gotta be dressed like doctors though, ready for surgery. That's gonna be a dirty set, brother.
Yo, by the way, Revolt, we love y'all. But I've now filmed with a real production.
Damn, don't say real.
No, but that's what
You gotta relax.
I didn't mean it like that. Don't say it like
We ain't officially started our
Revolt
filming
said,
Revolt.
we're taking over production. No, right? So we expected, like, you know, all they do is come and say, yo, Rich, go this way.
No, we ain't started officially yet. We
kind of did.
I'm a stand up
They
for
dropped
Revolt.
the ball.
I'm a stand up for Revolt.
You gotta relax. I gotta relax.
Yeah, you gotta
You
relax.
took it too far. You
Give
took
him
it
a
too
chance,
far.
bro. Give him a chance.
But listen, man, it's gonna be hard. Because, man, I see
It's a
8
different
cameras.
thing. It's a different thing, though. It's a different thing.
8 cameras?
Different show too.
Yeah.
8 cameras, man. We need 8 cameras on Drink Champs.
For what? For our
I don't
pimples?
know.
What?
I don't know. For our pimples?
You want all angles, all angles.
We need 8 cameras, man, from now on, man.
Catch Boris
Slow-mo.
picking his nose and shit?
Yeah, we need all that shit in the background. Yeah, I'm getting. But Sonny's Hollywood. He's more Hollywood.
he's a
I'm
real
Hollywood with film. He was sleeping.
No, I was looking
Yeah,
at my
Sonny's so
phone.
Hollywood. He's like, this is boring. I'm from On the Run eating. I'm gonna sleep on this show.
Relax.
With
You
the
guys
top
know.
shelf flea market
No,
shit,
listen,
right?
He's like, this is not good
Yo,
enough for
hold
me.
on. I need to get to this
Sometimes I make some
conversation
changes.
earlier.
What?
They
Top
stepped
shelf.
to you. They looked at
Right.
you. They said, "You ain't flea market no more."
No, he flea
And I told
market.
him
That's
they
top
did
shelf
what
flea
they
market.
Top shelf
And
flea
what did you
market.
say when they said you ain't flea
I
market no
told them
more?
they need to relax.
He said he sold the flea market.
I
Let me
told
get the
them I
chain
sold
with
it.
the
I
plastic
bought
on it.
that motherfucker.
You said them days are over.
Does says so right. Those days are over.
That's a damn lie, my brother.
On the right,
Instead of going to the last booth, you go to that first booth right there, the bigger booth. You're like, I'm here, baby.
First of all, I never was in the flea in the first place.
Oh, you a damn liar.
we got you as no more customer. We got the flea market jewelry
I
style.
always
We
went
got you on their
along with it.
surveillance cameras, brother.
I always went along with it.
They got your picture, number
you
one
know,
customer at the jewelry shop over there.
Yup.
They say number one.
You had the mobile flea?
But all I'm saying is, them days is over, baby. That's all I'm saying.
It's on the right eating
big
This
check.
motherfucker had
Let him know. Let him know, Sonny.
We going.
Eating steaks with his hands.
Yo, let me tell you something.
What happened?
Tell us something.
He ate a fucking oyster. The whole
With the shell.
and all.
the shell.
He crushed the shell.
Bro, you're a fucking savage. And then I ate the 44-ounce joint in 8 minutes. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So it was all
Yo, I wasn't co-signing
It was
this.
good.
Yo, I don't want
I
to
didn't need
R.I.P.
a
you
cosign.
after eating that crazy shit, bro. Relax, man.
Listen,
Stop eating the shell.
can I get my
Stop eating
flowers
shell.
while I can inhale them, please?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Here you go, brother.
That's it, baby. I got them.
No, but for real, like at one point it just felt weird because it just felt like the guys, like the production crew said, I think he's the wild one. So they said such and such, and Sonny said, I'll eat the shell. And they were all like, yeah. And I was like, it just felt wrong. Like I was like, no. I'm like, we're gonna have a little bit of pride. And your man's like that.
It's for TV. Let him know,
I'm
Sonny.
like,
It's
yo,
for
for
TV.
real. I'm like, I kind of took it personal because it was like they looked. Like he said he offered. He was like, I'll eat the shell, and I'm like, nah, I don't really think we should be going there. Like, I don't think that's good.
You ate it completely.
Complete shit.
You could cut
Then he
your
ate the
intestine.
rib with the bone and the bone.
You ain't the bone, bro. You ain't the bone,
You
dog.
gotta relax.
He did the Steve on him. Hey, that's that Fred Flintstone shit.
Listen, I didn't eat the whole T-bone bone. That'll kill
That's
anybody.
what we're talking about, bro.
But I did eat that 44-ounce joint in 8 minutes.
No,
so
I
that's
saw
okay.
that Insta snap when
And
you pick
sucked
up the whole
marrow
joint.
out the bone, though.
Well, I did some things, brother.
yeah.
You stay
I bet you
tuned,
did. I
youngster.
bet you did.
Stay tuned.
Sonny
That's
D.
it, baby. That's
Sonny
it,
D.
man.
He
We
brought
had a
all
lot of
his
fun.
50 years of
We
skills
had
to
a
the
lot
table.
of fun. Listen, we had a lot of fun. Listen, man, I thank all of you guys that's here,
How was the
EFN,
winery?
the whole crew, because I'm out there, I'm
Sonny,
having
how was the
fun.
winery, Sonny?
Listen, the winery was great, man. I drank 12 glasses of the Yala back to back. Back to back.
You gotta hit the yalla,
But you gotta wait, man. It's coming.
You had the relaxed wine? Yeah.
I had everything. I got a bottle of relaxed wine
I got a
somewhere
bottle
that
of
they
I
gave
don't know
free.
where my relaxed.
Yeah, but you know. But we
you
had a
got
lot
it.
of fun, man. We had a lot of fun, man. It was fun. It was a new experience, but trust me, man, there's a lot of people in here. Of course, N.O.R.E,
And
Crazy Hood. I thank
I don't
all of
wanna
y'all for
bring-
that. I thank all of y'all for that. Drink Champs provided the opportunity. Word.
That's right. And I don't want to bring up.
For him to eat.
I don't want to bring up Esqueleto.
I do that anyway.
was there?
Esqueleto.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
Terrible.
well, that's a
Gotta
78-year-old
relax.
lady he
You
met.
got- Oh, come on.
Sorry, 79 years old.
Esqueleto.
I didn't meet no ladies.
You can meet people and talk. You doesn't make it a bad thing.
Yo, you guys gotta relax.
You made it worse than what it was right now. Maybe you helped her across the street, bruh.
Oh my God, man. You're taking it too far. You're taking it too
You
far.
pushed the wheelchair across his
You guys gotta
tennis balls on.
You gotta relax.
You was out of tennis balls was nice, right?
To relax.
Then he
Y'all
also,
taking it too far.
then he also had.
La maestra.
The teacher?
You guys gotta relax.
What t-shirt did you have, man?
Helen Keller's old
What
teacher.
t-shirt? What kind of t-shirt? What kind of t-shirt you had?
Sonny want to get back to the
You
flea
guys might
market
be
conversation.
the worst friends in the
I bought my
land.
slides in the
Like,
flea
y'all
market
bugging,
with
man.
the plastics
Let's talk
on
about
it.
Ferragamo, baby. Let's talk about
Ferragamo for you, buddy.
You guys gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Where'd you get that Picasso shirt at?
Ferragamo. I'm with that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the flea.
Which one? 79th or US one? Which one?
You guys.
Nah, he does the one at Homestead. He does Homestead.
Oh, US one.
He rides the bullet, then he goes shopping.
Yeah, I'm the flea market king. I'm back. I'm back.
Flea market king.
Then he,
Matter of fact, I got an appointment for 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's when you get the download.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, Mr. Flea Market itself. I'm back.
I'm back.
I'll be back in the
On the
morning for a
run,
deal.
eating checks.
I need some orange
he
shorts
got the
with green
bootleg
flowers.
DVDs already while he's running. He was selling it at the flea.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm coming for everything. Everything you got, baby. $100. Give me 10 full bags. For real. Let's talk
You still
about
buy
that.
mixtapes from the flea market. Man.
Everything. You're right. You're right. I'll never disrespect the flea again.
Go. You got
I'm back.
Don't disrespect the flea market. They got you.
Just
B.
relax, gentlemen. Relax, please.
See, I'm glad we got to do it like this all the way around, you know, because, you know, we dedicating the show to P. What?
Oh, no, I heard some voices.
Oh.
You got a memory on P?
You know, we dedicated. Yeah, I was about to say that. That's how I was about to end the round, because we dedicated this episode to P, but I don't think he would have wanted us to be down. Or
Nah.
We celebrating his life. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here tonight. So yeah, I wanted to ask you your memory of P.
I mean, I saw the showcase at How Can I Be Down. It was a convention in Miami. I think 94, 95. Loud Records did a showcase. This is before. I call it the second Mobb Deep album, because the first Mobb Deep album is Juvenile Hell.
Yeah, Juvenile Hell.
But their second album is really what the world knows them for. And it was the showcase at Luke. Luke owned the club at the time.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, you got somebody?
Hello?
Yo, peace, man.
Tragedy Gaddafi, you live on Drink Champs.
Good.
You live on Drink Champs. Yo, Trag, we talking about Prodigy right now. We need a story about Prodigy right now, Trag.
You need a story about Prodigy?
Yeah, you live on Drink Champs, my brother.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
You know me, son. Before I give a story, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna give no story. I'm gonna just give an actual fact, you know?
Okay.
Look, bottom line is this. How you doing, little brother?
I'm great, brother. We just saluting Prodigy. This is a Prodigy. We gonna salute him today. You know, we gonna.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
And you know our slogan.
Saluting Prodigy?
Yes.
So look. What kind of show is this, man? This a Drink Champ show, or this is like some other type?
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
I can curse?
Yeah. You can say whatever you want. Let's go, Trash.
You once said you felt like you had to go to Iraq to bring the hood to you, but then you said all you had to do was get Tragedy to come to Miami. You know what I'm saying? And you was in the hood, right?
Yeah.
I know you don't want me to lie. You want to lie, baby?
Nah, but we want you to talk about Prodigy, but it's all good.
No, we live. Yeah, we live.
Who the fuck is that?
It's EFN. It's DJ EFN. Let's go, Trash.
You gotta relax.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go. Shaq's gonna go regardless of who you fight.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, everything, look. You know what? Like I said, man, me and Prodigy ain't always have a level relationship, man. But I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to make amends with Prodigy. That's what men do.
That's real.
Regardless to whom or what, when you think about music, when you think about talent, when you think about ambition, a lot of niggas out here make excuses, man. And son had a condition, but he rose above that. And if not for nothing else, I respect him for that, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga lived more than a lot of niggas, man. That nigga rolled out, man. You gotta respect his business. You gotta respect the influence he had artistically. And you gotta respect his life, man. Shit is a testament to anybody facing challenge or adversity, man.
Right.
Ain't no excuses. Rise up. And that's what I got to say about that, man. But over anything, I want to send my deepest regards to his family, his real family. Because you know what? That's going to affect their lives after niggas got their Instagram numbers up, after niggas got their motherfucking social forum numbers up, after niggas done threw all the crazy posts up. Oh, Prodigy. After the fake shit, his family has to live with the fact that a father's gone, a son is gone, a grandson is gone. But I ain't gonna be sad for my doobie. I'm gonna celebrate his life, man.
Word, that's what we
celebrate his life.
Yep.
Trash, that was well spoken. That's what we doing right now, man. We celebrating his life, man. On the count of three, we're gonna say R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy. On the count of three, R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy.
R.I.P. Prodigy. Rest in peace, King. Word, you shine.
Yup. So Trash, man. So Trash, I'm gonna hit you.
That's all, man.
I'm gonna hit you later, cause we're gonna keep the show going. But man, thank you for calling in. We appreciate that. And then we need you up here live. You need to be up here.
All right, so look, before you hang up.
Okay.
When I'm getting out there, when I'm getting on the show live.
Come on, man. We been need you on here, baby. You know what I mean? We coming in.
Talk to me, man.
Well, how you want to do it? You want to do it in New York?
Yo, I want to come to Miami and do a show.
Smart answer, Grasshopper. Smart answer.
I want to come to Miami.
Yeah.
I want to interview you on your show now.
Ooh, for the 20th anniversary of the War Report. That'd be hard. That'd be hard.
That'd be nice for the 20th anniversary of the War Report.
That'd be hard. So look. Yo, so look, I'm gonna hit you offline so we can finish this. But yo, man, thank you for calling in, man, once again, my brother.
You're so welcome, my brother. Talk to me, I'll talk back. Hit me when you hit me online, baby.
I'll hit you so I finish. As soon as I finish, I hit you up, my brother. One love.
Artifacts.
All right, peace. My nigga. Shout out to Tragedy. So who we had calling? We had some legends calling tonight. Like we celebrated Prodigy. How many minutes are we? We looking good?
75.
75? I don't know what that equals.
Hour and 15.
Pass an hour.
Hour and 15.
We good.
I can smoke a bogey and come back.
It's sunny.
You didn't say your memory though.
Oh, we'll come back and talk about the memory.
Yeah, but come back and talk about the memory. I'm gonna smoke a bogey. Bogey break.
Memory.
I don't want to do it.
Actually, I'll put you on one of them days.
Nigga, I got a movie for you.
Back from the bogey break.
Yes, sir.
Another thing that Masterpiece said that I want to reiterate. Elaborate. He said he's dropping a movie, but he guessed his movie might not be good enough.
Put the camera on this dude. Oh my God. Yo, look at this. Stand up. Look at this man. This man poured the whole drink on his shoulder. I just spilled the whole drink on me. What did you do, bro?
I just by accident.
He just said, I don't know.
I mean, towels.
Yo, any towels?
I got you.
Anybody got towels?
Towels right here.
Eddie, what the fuck?
Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh my God, Eddie.
I fucked up.
I don't know how you'll last on the run eating ass.
That's not difficult.
The show's
Only a drink is difficult.
The show's not looking good anymore.
Your agents are nervous right now.
I'm not a drink champ, so that's
You're
what
not
happens.
That's
what happens. That's
right,
what happens.
shorts champ.
That's what happens when you're not a drink champ. You spill drinks.
Okay, so another thing that Master P said was he's had a movie coming out and he guess it's not good enough because he's not dead.
He's alive, right.
Do you think that is a case in hip hop that sometimes our artists actually become more popular?
No, I think that's a problem we have in hip hop.
Okay, meaning?
Because look, I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm not gonna go too into depth into these movies, but to me, one of the best biopics. I like to say biopic, but
biopic is Straight Outta Compton.
One of the best movies is Straight Outta Compton, and
because they were there
most
to
of these
monitor
brothers are alive, and they watched. You know, at least quality control. Whether you debate how factual everything, the quality of the film was top notch.
Because you didn't like the Tupac movie, right?
I thought it could have been better.
Meaning, break it down.
Could have been better. Okay. It could have been better as a film. I wasn't happy with the Biggie movie either.
Did he really Dougie in the movie?
Dougie?
Yeah, they told me he had the Dougie. That was
I didn't even notice that.
It's like him in social media as the character, this Millie Rock.
The dude.
Millie Rock,
yeah.
He was a character.
No, somebody, I seen a meme.
I just think like a lot of people, and again,
is it meme?
Meme.
Yeah, I seen a meme.
People like they're like, the reason I think the movie's dope is because I'm a fan, and I'm like, well, if the first thing you should be saying as a fan, you should be more critical of the film. But I'm just saying, in general, what I've noticed, the films, there's only a few. There's not many in hip hop that have been to this level. The only one to me that has lived up to what it's supposed to be is the NWA film, and these guys are alive. So
that's
Well, no, I'm saying there's somebody from the group, which is more than
It was 3 out of 4 members, 4 or 5 members.
Yella, Ren, Dre, and Q.
Right.
Yeah. Huh? No, I'm saying people alive. So that's my critique. So I do think if you're alive, it makes a difference.
It makes a difference, like Frankie Lyman and them niggas.
Yeah. Is it who?
Frankie Lyman.
No, that's not his name.
Why do fools
Frankie Avalon. I'm like Lyman. Avalon.
Why do fools fall in love?
The Jersey Boys.
Yeah, Frankie. Frankie Lyman.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Jersey Boys, dude.
Jersey Boys. Where's Paul at?
What's the dude from the Jersey Boys name?
Frankie
Avalon, right?
New Edition was great.
Oh, yeah.
New Edition was great.
But was it great as a feature film or for what it was as a TV movie? It was good. TV episodic. Was it episodic?
I think it was.
You think it could have been a movie?
When you say episodic, you talking about episodes?
Was it episodes or was it one long?
There was episodes. It was like 6 episodes, right? No, 3 episodes, but 2 hours long.
Do you think that would have stood as a feature film had that been condensed?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think actually, by them dragging it out, it made it actually more interesting because maybe they couldn't just fit it all in 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like their career is really, really a lot. You know what I'm saying? I heard BET also bought Nas biopic.
Wow.
The same way that they did New Edition, and they did a great job with New Edition. I can't lie. Like I was tuned in. Like it was.
No, I heard a lot of great things. I haven't watched it, but I heard a lot of great things about it.
I liked it.
Yo, listen.
You want to talk? Go ahead.
I'm gonna give my 2 cents real quick.
Let's Garcia, the famous director with no sleeves on.
I'm not. Yeah,
Let's do it.
doing this since the 90s. I'm trying to keep it real.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So what I think when it comes to a feature film, whether it's a biopic, first off, Tupac had his problems. I haven't seen the film, so I'm not gonna judge it. But it has its problems with just Tupac being so prolific in general, and everybody's old enough to remember what he was.
Right.
That it was going to be a real difficult film. I was saying it for years. It was going to be real difficult to execute that kind of movie. Same thing with Big. But when you look at a film, it lives and dies by its script. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, on a biopic, factual or not, if the writing isn't good, it's just not going to work. You feel me? So it always has to be a really, really great script first. Casting will come second. The director's job is easy at that point. It's like a car. You know what I'm saying? You can have a Ferrari or you can have a body of a Ferrari with a Honda engine. It looks good, but it shit ain't got no drive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to look at a film. So if the script sucks, which is probably what happened with a Tupac movie or some of these TV. And then
but to be fair, it's only certain people that say it sucks. Like it's other people who.
I liked it. I found it entertaining.
I haven't seen the film. I think Tupac.
I mean, look,
but I know
art is always subjective. So art is art. But I personally think it could have been better. Personally,
I haven't seen the movie personally to judge it. You know,
I haven't seen the movie,
but who knows
But there also
what these people had to go through to make this film.
I got to hang out with Benny
Boom.
Boom. We got to actually be in
Benny Boom's a great director.
100%.
What is it? The after party. There's a whole bunch of West Coast guys that came perform. DJ Quick, the Outlaws, and I actually was front row. I stood right there.
And the Outlaws was in the movie.
Idi Amin.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, some of them.
Idi Amin was in it.
And wasn't homie's son?
Young Noble was in it too.
And Gaddafi's son.
Gaddafi's son, I believe.
He played Gaddafi.
Oh, world?
Yeah,
that's dope.
He looked like him too.
That's dope.
I give Benny Boom his credits just for even doing the movie.
You know the thing is, I think that sometimes we just look at our legends that passed away for us to critique them as being perfect, like, or the movie should be perfect. Sometimes it's just I liked it, the Notorious. Like I liked it. I
thought the quality was excellent, but I felt it could have been a better movie as well. I just think this is the thing. Maybe we're putting these people on such a pedestal that we expect, but I expect the same that we would give. What's homie they did Walk the Line?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. You know, winning Oscars. Like why can't we do that in hip hop? Why can't we have that level of production?
And to you, that wasn't the level of
production? I felt it was under that level of production.
Wow.
Yeah, it lacked that. Like I felt like we just gave the people something because everybody was starving for it, so we gave it to them. And in the Notorious, situation. I felt it was great quality, but I just felt it lacked that. Just I don't know. I mean, this is my personal opinion.
I think Notorious maybe came more from the mother's perspective. Do you think that?
Which is when it comes from anybody's one perspective, that's when these movies fail, in my opinion.
But the same argument can go against you with Straight Outta Compton.
No, because the thing is that it's multiple people's input. Even though they might have manipulated some of the story, it's still too many people's sides that you're gonna get.
Was successful.
Yeah, in the end, you're gonna get something.
Amazing. That's a great.
And the thing is I'm gonna stand up and say Cube is so embedded in the world of Hollywood and movie making that I think I heard or I seen him say that he wasn't gonna ever commit to a movie till he saw an amazing script. Because I think he understood.
That goes back to my original point.
The pitfalls of making a biopic.
The script is everything, straight up and down. But Benny Boone's an amazing director. I was happy that he got it because just watching a hip hop music video director from the '90s that's done so much shit to get that kind of look, is awesome to me.
I just want the best for hip hop, personally. Right. That's all I'm saying. I want the best.
So now, being that this show is dedicated to Prodigy, is it too soon to think about like working on a Mobb Deep or Prodigy?
As long as Havoc is involved.
I think that's how their inner circle feels. If they feel that that's something they feel confident that they want to undertake, maybe they're not, when they're ready.
Right.
I think it's on them. But I think such an amazing movie could be made out of their story because it's like what people are saying. Mobb Deep is the soundtrack to anybody, especially in our generation of hip hop.
Right.
You can remember where you were at that point when Mobb Deep dropped. Shook Ones, for example. That marks a time point in all of our lives. That is the soundtrack. So imagine the film that could be made. Yeah, you could make a movie just probably about that one album. Jesus.
You should have gave it to me.
Shots fired, yo.
You should have gave it to me.
If you're not shooting film, you're shooting us with the champagne.
He almost took his head off.
That was my head?
He almost took your head off, bro.
He should have passed me the shit. I did it good. I executed the first time.
You deserve it, brother.
Fuck, bro. Remember, I write your checks.
Listen.
You fight.
I had a conversation with somebody because I was reading this crazy article. I'm not going to bring up the article right now. I'm not giving nobody props on the show, but I read this crazy article about Golden Age hip hop. And I was talking to somebody. I was like, all these gangster stories out of the 20s in New York, like the same could be
mafia movies.
Like mafia movies, the same could be applied to the recording industry in the early '90s, late '80s.
Absolutely.
And I feel like the mafia. It's almost like the mafia didn't die, but it was like the recording industry of the '80s and the '90s.
It's real.
Well, they tried to do it with that one series on HBO, and they got cut. What was the one series that? Vinyl.
It's
so unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was in the '70s, and that was a great show.
But I mean, I felt it was the same vibe. I thought it was amazing, man. Scorsese was a part of that, right?
Yeah.
No, but they were going into hip hop.
They were definitely going. I think it was Herc or Flash.
I guess
cool. Herc going
Herc. Yeah.
I think my point is that the 80s and 90s, the same kind of storylines apply to like the 20s and 30s gangsters in New York. It applies to the 80s and 90s in the crack era and the recording industry and hip hop. But it's almost not even about all the rappers, it's about everybody who's around the rappers and all the politics that get involved in it.
You should make a movie, bro.
He has a couple of movie ideas for that era.
Yeah, so it's just, I just think I think that era is really interesting, and I think that the way people idolize Lucky Luciano, Al Capone, Meyer Lansky, they'll one day idolize a Supreme or a Lyor Cohen, how he dealt with a Supreme style.
Well, that's what Pac and Biggie
relationship.
are. They are the modern day modern day Lucky Luciano.
Well, to combat that, I think they're the modern day Frank Sinatra. I think it's everybody that's around them.
Actually, no, because I think even though Frank had the aura of being down with the mafia, he didn't do things. These guys did things.
They did things.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
it's a little different.
But my point is, Frank Sinatra was the recording artist of the mob. So it was like, you look at
right, but these guys try to create their own mob.
And I'm not here to dry stitch on nobody, but you look at some of these artists, I'm not going to name no names, but you look at some of these artists and their history and who's backing them and the names you don't know, but you might have had a glimpse on a record. Maybe somebody says something and dropped their name real quick and blah, blah, blah. Those are the guys that really are the ill stories that if you really get into it, you're like, yo, like, holy crap, there's a real storyline there and it's real deep and embedded. And it's just, rags to riches always sells, man. America's built on the underdog. So you look at a man coming from the projects and being a millionaire, if not close to a billionaire, off hip hop, and he's alive, and he came out the late 80s, early 90s in New York or LA. It's crazy. It's a lot of meat and potatoes. I just hope it gets told right. I think Paid in Full did a really good assessment of it, though.
Oh, yeah, I was in that movie. Let's make
I
some
know
noise.
you were.
I think Luke just sold his book for a movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I know 2 Live Crew as well is
they're making the bio.
We gotta get 2 Live Crew up
Yeah,
here,
we
right?
need their side of the story, but they're also working on a
ain't
film.
promoting beef.
No, definitely not about beef. I would like my initial when we talked about Luke. I would love to have everybody. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Mix, Brother Marquise, Luke,
Kid Frost.
No, Kid
Fresh Ice.
Fresh Kid Ice, dude. Kid Frost,
what's going on?
Yo, man, down right here.
I know the
You put a Mexican in 2 Live Crew. Shout out to Kid Frost, which he was originally in the first Drink Champs episode.
I was
We
watching
talked
the Fat
about
Joe
him.
episode this morning. That's why.
Yeah, we need Kid Frost on the. We need Kid Frost on the actual Drink Champs.
Now that that script is
Shout out
sold,
to Coupe de Ville.
now that that script is sold, I always wanted to make a 2 Live Crew biopic.
I like biopic, man. Fuck saying
I
it
like
right.
biopic. I'm with Garcia.
I like
I always wanted to make
biopic.
the
Biopic makes more sense.
I'm a little tipsy.
Biopic.
I hope they call the movie as nasty as they want to be, and I hope they make the whole movie about the court case. And
Well, I think that's what that movie is
I think
about.
that's what the meat and potatoes is for that film. I don't know the script. I don't know what they're doing, but if they make the whole shit about the freedom of speech court case, they win.
See, I want them to go back to the Pac Jam and talk about that.
Well, you could do all that. You could do all that.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could,
100%. But if you make the main conflict about them fighting for their freedom of speech, you win.
Or give me a documentary that goes
Because
back.
then you
Because
can-
imagine the footage in the Pac Jam.
What you do right there
The Pac
is-
Jam. We talked about this on the Luke episode, but it was a club that Luke ran. That was like
talked about it too.
everybody. Like it was this inner city club that it was a rite of passage in Miami. You had to go to the
100%.
Pac Jam. Like that was a spot.
But what you do there is you give Luke the Larry Flynn story, basically at that point.
Yeah, he definitely
and
is.
that's because the Pac Jam, all the imagery still applies. It's just you got to have that big conflict, and the big conflict is freedom of speech, and I think that's where they win. I hope to God they write that right.
But I don't think it's too early about the Mobb Deep movie. I don't think
With
it's
Kid
too
Frost.
With Kid Frost?
No, we're happy.
No, with Mellow and Ace.
I don't think it's too early.
It's only as early as the family feels comfortable to do it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
That's who counts. The
We got another
family.
call. We got another call.
Trying to see. We keep talking.
Correct. I believe that the
I don't
family
think
has
they're
to be
gonna pick up.
involved.
Well, they have to be involved, and they have to feel
and
comfortable.
Tiny and Twin to an extent.
The
and,
whole-
and N.O.R.E. Give a 2-piece on it.
I relax. I just support.
We supporting with you.
I gotta support. You keep talking. Keep talking.
It's a little R with. So what happened was.
So did you say your memory already or no?
Oh, no.
yeah.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna try to speed it up. Actually, as a fan of hip hop, I grabbed Juvenile Hell as a cassette tape. When you
Cassette top?
A cassette
or a
tape?
cassette tape. A cassette tape, you put it on your head like this is a cassette tape. I always do it to him, so it's only right he does it to me.
Get you, bro.
So, anyways, I was already a fan of Mobb Deep. I had Juvenile Hell, Project Hallways, Hit It From the Back. Like I had that,
Hit
that
it from
tape.
the back.
And Premier was attached to that record, so
Hardcore Premier.
that's another person. So, but we saw the showcase.
Right.
That was like the new coming out of Mobb Deep, and they performed Shook Ones Part 2, and it was at Luke's Club. 94, 95, I forget the year exactly, and it was showcasing them, and that was the first, you see, and we were like, yo, this is crazy.
Just before Shook was at Pac Jam?
No.
What club was that? 5th Street?
Fifth Street, it was Coco Bongos, Luke, but it was called Luke's. It was called Luke's at the time. It was Coco Bongos later or before.
Now it's
It don't matter. But yeah, go ahead. But they performed the shit. That
They
shit was
performed,
hard.
they killed it. So that's my first like seeing them, back in the mix, and it was insane, and that became, like I said, the soundtrack of our lives. And then they were on the tour, Survival of the Fittest tour.
Yeah, with the
Survival of the Fit on the strong survive.
Yeah, but there was a Def Jam tour.
It was the Def Jam tour, Survival of the Fit.
And that's I recently on my Instagram I posted a freestyle that Prodigy, he did 2 for me. And it's crazy because it was both over your beats. It was Banned from TV and Super Thug. I have two verses. And at the time I was bummed out because he didn't actually freestyle. What he did is he gave me verses for Murder Music. But you know what I'm saying?
Months in advance.
But in advance. And I still put it on the tapes. But when I heard it later, I was like, because I was just such a hip hop head.
That's how hip hop.
But now, but the thing is, he did it. Now in retrospect, I'm like, he did it on those beats to way those beats called him to do those verses. Imagine him on Super Thug spitting some of those verses.
I never heard that.
I got it.
Yeah,
and then he's saying Miami niggas, EFN, like it's just, and it's now so much more special. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? It was special back then. I put it on 2 mixtapes.
Are you passing it in your film?
He always passes it to me.
Yo, listen, you know why I do it? Tell you why I do it. I passed Fat Joe weed for 21 years. Then one day, Mr. Childs, he just said, I said, oh shit! I said, I'm gonna keep doing it. 20 years it took me.
I have in my head, there's a time and place that I'm gonna smoke.
In my head too. That's why I keep trying.
We got to smoke. But shout out to Paul, Weird Thoughts, Drink Champ Sports.
Follow on Drink Champ Sports. Big up to my man Sal, my man Jason. Jason, that's not your real hair. Come over here. Let's just talk about that for a second. Come over here. My brother.
Jason, come get him.
Listen, lift up your cap for a second.
Oh,
that's a lot of fucking hair. We ain't seen him like that.
Why? Leave it. You got nice hair. Why leave it on? What's going on with your hair?
It's midlife crisis, I guess. I just turned 40, so I was like, man, let me see. Let me do something I haven't done yet. So bucket.
Yo, my bro, if you have hair, so what you grow the shit the fuck out.
So what you did? You let it go?
Well, you got hair plugs?
Yeah, I feel like you got the George Jefferson.
Jason, I got hair just like you. I got hair.
That's my man. Saladin, you good?
I'm good.
You want to come on the drink kid? Say what's up to the drink kids and Saladin.
I'm good. Stop
Good.
drinking.
Yeah. You stop drinking? You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Get the mic right here. Say something real quick. Yo, Jason here ain't real. Let's just keep it real.
All real. That's
You
a
sure?
surfer look. Skateboard look. Skateboard.
That's my
Jay
man.
should be skateboarding.
Yeah. I've never heard of that one. Those are my people. That's Sal, Jason. We used to hit the sports grill all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Kendall, keep it 100. Kendall. We Kendall motherfuckers here, man.
Yo, Mr.
N.O.R.E.
Lee
was a Kendall motherfucker at one point.
That's right. Yo, Mr. Lee, come say hi to the people, Mr. Lee. Come on.
Mr. Lee, who tried to shoot my head off.
What's up?
Mr. Lee, how you doing, man?
What's
You came
up?
to
What's
Atlanta
up?
for 2 hours. He called himself coming to visit the food show. This nigga came for 2 hours.
I had to make it
The
stop.
nigga said, "Where you at?" Nigga, we in the airport. What are you talking about?
He called me in the morning. He's talking about, yo, come smoke. I'm like, what?
6 a.m.
I just got here.
6 a.m.
I
baby.
seen him.
6 a.m.
AM and Ching Bang, we rock.
I went to Orlando with my family, and then I went to ATL, and then I went back to Orlando, and I just got back.
Let's make some noise for me not really understanding, but also understanding.
I don't know if he said Atlanta or Orlando.
He said both. That's a fucking
Orlando.
It's together. But right now, I want to take the time out to shout out all the people that came out with us on R.I.P. And first off, big
you're
up.
not done. You're not done yet.
What do you mean?
Record filming.
Oh no, we 4 episodes in.
That's what I'm
we got
saying.
4 episodes.
We're about to
left.
bum rush some of your episodes.
Miami.
And New York. I'm going in.
Yeah. So let's talk. And Puerto Rico. Everybody's more than welcome to come. You get a lot of money. You have no excuse.
Hey, relax.
You gotta relax. I gotta relax too. Yeah. But all right. So who do we have in LA? I forgot.
In LA, we had.
Bring the mic closer to yourself.
We got it.
We don't. Just because you're Haitian doesn't mean we can hear you.
This On the Radio is my food show. Yeah, Amber Rose.
I saw CeeLo. I saw Big Boy.
That's in Atlanta.
Oh, you talking about LA?
LA. Come on.
Right. LA.
No, that was Vegas.
So we definitely had Amber.
You know the only thing this guy remembers. It's got a walker. It's got a walker.
Yo, hold on. Remember who else we had? But listen, here's the crazy shit. We have Amber Rose on the food show again, right? Now I'm personally mad at my cousin. He personally embarrassed me. You know, Carlito here, when we was here at Hazardis Soundz studio, he was taping pictures of Amber's ass. And I didn't like that.
On the snap?
On the snap. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? And Revolt complained about him when they complained about her ass. This is real shit. Let's just throw it out there. But now, I got Amber, right? We're in there. You know, it's cool. We do the food show. And this is an expensive restaurant.
Right.
The owner of the restaurant did the Carlito.
Oh shit! So that's Carlito's off the hook then.
He's off the hook.
You're not off the hook yet, Has.
No, Has not off the hook. They got screenshots of Has.
Has like this.
Revolt personally sent pictures. He said,
you know what?
What's up, homeboy?
What is your engineer doing? Has like Has an assessment.
Mid-interview.
Has is like, Ciroc sponsor me.
That's bad.
Yo, it fucked me up. Because I said, damn, maybe I was a little hard on my cousin.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was like, damn, the owner, and now mind you, I don't peep it. Because I'm doing my own thing, you know. And Amber don't peep it. Amber's taking pictures with our peoples, you know, whatever. We love Amber. She's a great girl.
We
great
love
sport. So, her security peeps it. So her security lets everybody take a picture but the owner. And then I'm saying to myself, I don't remember if he paid this guy, he gave it to us for free. I don't know. I don't look at those part of the
details.
The details. So I'm like, all right, but I do know he's the owner.
Right.
So they're like, yo, can I have a picture with him?
It's an older dude or a younger dude?
Actually, he's younger, probably younger than me.
Yeah. Everybody in the same line. Everybody. Oh, he's 49 years old.
You left the door wide open. I set myself up. 1 second on that. I set myself up. I gotta relax. Come on, that's not a stretch. It's not a stretch. How do I leave myself wide open for that one? I just walked in the door, so you open that. He's younger than me. Dummy.
But he looked, to describe this guy, he had on a suit. He had on a suit.
40-ish.
He had on a suit. He had like a very nice sports car, I forget what it was, outside, and he owned the fucking restaurant.
Right.
But to see him with the same face as Carlito.
Did you see the video though? What did he film?
No, I didn't see the video. I just seen him.
Like ready to snip that chair.
Scumbag look. Scumbag.
It fucked me up.
Shout out.
I'm glad we got his signatures, so it's all good. But it was shocking to me because it was the same face.
Right.
It was the same. I'm a pervert.
That's my receipt.
Is this still a Prodigy dedication?
Yes, please.
No, but you know what? We celebrating his life.
We celebrating his
and
life.
we having fun. And if Prodigy was here right now, which he was supposed to be here.
Yes.
Let me ask you real quick.
Yes.
Did the times that you saw him recently, did y'all ever talk about him doing drink
He
champs?
always wanted to do drink champs, but I just wanted to make
you
sure.
saw him at Ox Place.
Yes, and what I wanted to do, I just wanted to make sure we was just Philly, because you know, drink champs, you got to be real loose to be on here. Like
Havoc had a great time. I feel like Havoc had a great time.
But it was crazy. In Atlanta, there you go. Ali sees Mace, and he goes, "What's up, Mace?" And he goes, "Tell N.O.R.E. I'm getting ready for Drink Champs." Like in his
they're in the gym. They're in the gym.
Like you're working out.
Like people feel like I don't know what they think our show is. Like we gotta relax. Like I think we gotta relax because people feel like no. You just can't just go and Drink Champs. You gotta be prepared. Like no, you don't.
I feel like we're gonna have to start the show in this corner.
Yo, listen. So for all artists out there, you don't have to prepare to be on Drink Champs. You can
just come. You can be good sports.
Can relax, have fun, be good sports.
Actually, the more weight you lose, the worse you're gonna have it.
Smoke marijuana.
The more weight you lose.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because the skinnier you get, the harder the alcohol
I think
is
they're
faster.
working out their minds.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, yeah, I agree with EFN on this one. They working out their minds. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
He asked for ice for the black
out, but I
and
gotta
white
give EFN props.
listeners and Filipino listeners. He asked for ice.
Yo, I just want to give.
Very
I gotta be out. I want to give y'all both props, but EFN's
tell
got the
him
illest shirt of all time, by the way, right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got the infamous mug shirt. How can we How could we not point that out?
I'm repping. I got two shirts where this
I just want y'all to know something that's very important before you leave out here, Garcia. I could have very easily called Havoc, text him that, but this is the respect that I want to give the family.
No, you gotta give them their space. Yeah,
is I didn't feel comfortable, calling Havoc. I see what BET did. Let's respect what BET did. Let's respect Havoc being out there. But me being personally involved, I didn't want to. I wanted to, speak to the other folks. Because I know when you see Havoc and he had the BET Awards with the all-black glasses on, that sends a message like, I'm here to rep my man, but I don't really want to be here because...
He was at the BT joint?
Yeah. I said it. He went up with Little Kim.
Yeah.
They had a picture of Prodigy. And Little Kim said her piece, and then Havoc said his piece.
Yeah, so, that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? And we always, want to salute our greats while they're alive. That's what our whole show is about, giving them the flowers where they can smell them, giving them the trees where they can inhale them. You know what I mean?
And having fun while we do it.
And having fun while we do it.
Because we're not just here trying to be all serious like blah, blah.
Nah.
Like, we want them to have fun.
Right.
Them to feel relevant because they are relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck whoever says they're not relevant.
Right. Yeah.
Part of an era, man.
Yeah. And so that's what we're doing on Drink Champs. And we want to say rest in peace, Prodigy.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I was so lucky. I don't know if people know the history, but for me and Todd Nitty to be on the same phone and the same...
Y'all shot at each other. No?
Yeah, we don't want to, that's not what that is about. And for us, Todd Nitty, Twin, Godfather, Part 3, Jungle, that's real historic shit. That lets you know that if that's the legacy that Pete left behind. And Tragedy called in, True Life called in. We had a couple of different perspectives. Shaheem Reed, Rob Marksman, Jungle,
man. That
we
was
said
crazy
that
too.
Man, I want to hear from B-Dot, man. You think?
Yeah, please, man. Even Elliot, man. If you can get Elliot on the phone.
You think? Because I don't think they're never gonna come to Drink Champs anyway.
They will, man. I think they will come to Drink Champs, man.
We just might as well just set them up.
Let
me
man.
call B-Dot because he think
it was always love, man. Just competition.
He's thinking this is some private shit right now.
And not even competition. We all care about the same things.
Yes, relax.
He's gonna answer too.
Let's see. This is B-Dot from Rat Radar. Let's see if he answers. We know Elliot not gonna answer, but I'll try that too as well.
I think you would.
We don't mean to set him up like that, but we're all Queens. This is Queens right now.
No, this is love right here.
They probably had a whole party though. I'm gonna be honest. They over there at Title.
Super titles.
Please leave your message.
It didn't happen.
We should just leave a Drink Champs message. The next person you call, we're leaving a Drink Champs message.
Oh, you want to call Elliot?
Yeah, we're gonna let Paul say something to them.
Yeah, I'm
Paul, you ready?
I think you clowning me, man.
In a way, yes.
No, let's keep it to pride.
You can't keep it.
If nobody's here, I slap E.
Never happened.
Whoa.
All right, so you read this message in the next one.
Now we know how you feel.
You gotta relax. I don't know.
We ain't crazy hood for nothing.
Shit.
Paul, that got real right now.
Paul killed N.O.R.E and slapped me all in the same episode.
It is mine. It is mine.
He definitely killed me a little while ago.
Yeah.
He killed you and
He
slapped
killed
me.
me a little while ago.
Fucked up.
No homo. I love both of y'all, man.
Why does homo have to even go into that?
Why can't we just be men?
Just say pause, baby. Just say pause, man. Relax.
Not you.
Why
There's
do you
no
have to do
pause needed.
A real man can tell a real man he loves
Facts.
it.
I agree.
Profess your love to him,
But I'm
Garcia.
just saying, I'm
I
so
love you,
used to it.
I love you, man.
I love you, Garcia.
You
too.
a lie.
Matter of fact, you know what?
Give him his roses while he
What's
can smell
Kodak's
them.
Black biggest song? I think it's Tunnel Vision, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, my brother Garcia shot it, man.
He did.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. When I saw that, I said, "Hold on."
He wish
And I
he
checked.
wish he was casted in it though. When he
No,
saw it,
I don't want to be in
hold
it.
on.
I don't want to be in it. It's a Kodak thing.
Yeah, they
but
ain't
I was
answering
so
my
happy.
phone.
Yeah,
to see
Elliot
all
Wilson
this.
R&B dog. Come on, guys.
It's all right.
We're reaching out with an olive branch.
No, we
That's
cool.
all love. It's all love.
You know, I understand. I didn't send him a text. I sent everybody else a text prior to that. But look at that. Somebody sent me a Paper Soldiers, John. Should I try to call Kevin Hart? I gotta relax.
I think you should try.
I don't got Kevin Hart. No.
You can try. We already got.
I was lying.
No, but pretend to call him.
He's like, yeah, call him. Call whoever.
I like EFN. He's savage. He's turned savage now. He's like, yes.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Yo, man, but Drink Champs, man. You know, so once again, we'll talk to our fucking fans and tell them.
Let them know.
Turn
First
into
of all,
a TV show.
this is the last CBS.
Sorry, B. I was trying to get out
Bless
there
you.
earlier.
Oh, I thought you was laughing. I thought you was laughing.
Last CBS episode, for the record.
Big up CBS
We
once
made
again.
history with CBS.
We ain't got no problems with them.
So we love them. Shout out to everybody over there. There's a lot of people. Regina, Brian, Greg.
All of them.
Everybody over there.
All of
I
them.
know
Cool people.
mad names that I'm not
Cool
saying,
people.
but we love y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to Godfrey and Gamertag Radio for making the link as well.
Yeah, we just won our masters.
Eh? Oh. Guy.
That's why we're leaving.
Buddy Rowe.
But we loved them.
And then, boom, we're going to come to the next spot.
Boom. Gotta relax.
And then Revolt, we got the deal with Revolt.
Big up the Revolt. And
Explain the deal with Revolt for people who don't understand it.
I'm definitely too drunk to explain it. I feel like you can do that.
Maybe Paul could explain it.
Paul explain the deal with Revolt.
What we gonna do is we gonna start with Thursdays.
You're fired.
Thirsty
Yo, Thursday is so CBS.
Big up CBS again, though. Let's salute CBS right now.
Shout out to CB.
And we dropping this whole episode tomorrow.
On CBS, play.it, just for the record. Make sure you check us on drinkchamps.com. If anything stays consistent, it's drinkchamps.com.
Yep.
Drinkchamps.com.
And by that Drink Champs of Power, I've been seeing a lot of it, man. Out on the road, I've been very impressed. The Drink Champs of Power.
Oh, I was like, of power. Drink Champs of
Oh, you trying to give me back? You trying to give me back? I like it.
Drink Champs of Power.
Drink Champs.
Yo, and you know what? We got to give props to DTLR. The stores.
DTLR.
They carry Drink Champs merch now.
Yes, that's in like the Maryland, D.C., Baltimore area.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Maryland, D.C., Baltimore area, that's y'all version of Jimmy Jazz, like in New York. So thank y'all. You know what I mean?
It's like a shoe gallery
in Miami. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Or the flea market for Sonny.
Yes.
No. That's how not the flea market. I'm just saying, equates to the same place that he would go every day to.
I gotta tell y'all something.
Flea market, I'm back.
We downstairs early in the morning. We smoking. We drinking. This nigga Sonny walked the corners. It looked like his ankles had a fight with sandpaper.
Ash Fridays.
I said, yo, please put some
Ash
lotion.
Wednesdays.
He said, you gotta relax, y'all. I said, hold on.
Listen, man, I'm
He
not
was in
light
that dry
skinned.
heat.
You know
He was
what
in
I'm
that
saying?
dry heat.
It don't just blend in like that.
Yo,
you know what
his-
I'm saying? I'm not light skinned, bro.
He black as hell,
That's
but his
it.
ankles
Black
is light
ugly
skinned.
as ever.
Swear to God. His ankles is light skinned. Oh my God. Look,
Lotion don't last that long. I gotta put it on.
So you mean to tell me it's not talcum powder?
Every 45 minutes I gotta put that shit on, man. I just woke up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's baby oil?
The expiration date already expired, man.
Yo, where's Eddie Giggs?
I had to take a shower for some
Eddie
more,
Giggs
man.
left. Yo,
Every
hey,
45 minutes.
This will make you feel a little better. I don't know where we were at. We were in a hot ass motherfucking place.
We were in Jamaica.
Eddie Giggs got baby oil and put it on like it was sunscreen.
Oh my God. That was the funniest shit in the world.
He fried.
I'm
So
a
you look
little
like a
confused at where we went right now.
Chicken cutlet, huh? God damn it.
Where we at, Hass?
We had 200 hours.
How y'all feel about Remy Ma winning the BT of the female hip hop artist?
Remy Ma deserved that. She went up there. She spit some bars. I felt like that was so hip hop. I didn't care for the fact that she spoke about Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj, if that was it or not. I just felt like that was hip hop. I didn't care if she was dissing or not. That was ill to win an award and just spit a verse.
Nah, that's dope.
It's no more hip hop than that. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud that. I applaud everything that's going on in hip hop. I didn't get to see the whole BET Awards like E just said. You didn't get to see it either, right? We
I'm
busy,
not big on
man. You
awards,
out
to be
here
honest.
We
coming
be
home
drinking,
Columbia,
man.
right?
We drink
Coming
champ.
home Columbia, we're working on
Let's
it.
talk about coming home Columbia.
We're trying
real
to
quick.
finish that so we can make some of these festivals, man. So we're working on it really fast.
And I'm just telling you, like a lot of people that you brung out there was sniffing coke behind your back. It's a lot. It was a wonderful thing for me to witness that. Yo, it's a joke. You gotta relax. Or maybe not. Or maybe.
Or they gotta relax. But they can't because
You
they're
never
on
see.
coke.
You never see that movie? What's the movie?
Chichi get the Yayo?
No. It's the movie where he's a pop star, rock star.
Oh my God, the fake documentary shit.
Yeah.
What did you say? The fucking
It's called Pop Star, I think it's called.
And look at the fake Tyler the Creator. He'd be like, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. What's it called? Pop Star?
Won't stop, never stopping. That bullshit with
It's a dude from the Lonely Island. It's a dude from the Lonely Island. The lead guy.
Pop
Yo,
Star.
I don't know if I'm drunk. I don't understand anything you guys are saying.
We gotta relax.
There's a dude, Adam Sandberg. He plays like a boy band, like Justin Bieber, pop star, and they make like a fake documentary about his career.
That's
But
funny.
everybody around him is real. So like Nas comes out, and Nas like, yo, he's like the dumbest lyricist ever.
Yes. But look, then they got a character on there that's like a fake Tyler the Creator. So all he does is play jokes.
Yeah, he just bug out.
So
yeah.
then there's a scene where he gets down and he has no dick.
What?
Yeah, because they taped his shit to the back.
So there some special effects.
So then he goes. He said, "Yo, did you pull this trick? This trick? Because they pranking each other the whole time."
Yo, you mad disrespectful.
No, I'm quiet.
It's okay. So they pranking each other the whole time. So then he goes. So they said, "Did you do this to me?" He goes, "Maybe I did."
Maybe I didn't.
I don't think I did.
But he does that a couple times.
He's like,
it's pretty
It's
fucking
hilarious. It's like, yeah. So that's what happened right now.
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
They got
okay.
music videos.
No, I
and
get
shit.
it, but I don't get it.
It's terrible. They're like, it's
We
terrible.
were talking about the BT Awards a second ago.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here.
He brought in Come Home Columbia.
Yeah, no, maybe.
We were coming to Columbia. So people doing a coke behind your back. So he said maybe they did, maybe they didn't. There we got to
someone's not doing coke right now.
It was cocaine. Come on, Colombia.
Chichi get the yeah.
I gotta relax. You can tell me relax. You can tell me to relax.
Keep singing.
You can tell me to
Yo,
relax.
Laz, why you look so quiet right now, bro?
Cause he talking about Come Home
Talking
Columbia.
about me. Not true.
Give him the microphone.
But I do
Give
know
the cokehead the
somebody-
microphone, please.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You just said a lot of things,
I'm not
bro.
saying anything. I'm not saying that. I plead
Yo,
the
we gotta relax. Wipe that out your nose. Wipe that out your nose.
I plead the fifth, but it
Oh,
wasn't.
that's you know that's the worst. When you plead the fifth, you're guilty already.
It wasn't me.
You're guilty. Plead the third or something, not the fifth.
Nah, I ain't a snitch, but it wasn't.
You're not a
wasn't me.
snitch. Somebody else. What? Hectic coke?
Hey man, I saw it on FaceTime. I gotta relax.
You saw it on FaceTime?
I gotta relax.
When we say coke, we're talking about Coca-Cola, obviously. Oh my God.
You was on FaceTime, motherfuckers just doing lines and shit.
Hey, nobody said that, brother.
Nobody's doing lines. Wait a minute. This is not my advice, Garcia. Goddamn.
What?
What do you think? Crockett and Tubbs was on FaceTime?
They saw it on FaceTime.
Hey.
I want to know what he saw on FaceTime.
Hey, I could have saw a
He
lot
saw
of things
something on their
FaceTime.
face. Time.
Wait.
But this is how we gonna do it.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna correct
Good.
me?
Good.
Go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, hey, can I give a memory on Prodigy?
I'm playing. Go ahead.
I want to give a memory on Prodigy.
That's right.
I never met him. But
that's
I have a memory.
Holy shit.
Let me tell you something.
You were there when we did the freestyle.
We just go.
Wait, listen to me.
I want to give a memory, but I've never met him.
Never met the man.
Oh, that was hard.
I think there's millions of people that would like to say they relate to his lyrics and it's
That's
a soundtrack.
fucking right. Go
So
ahead.
I'm a fan, so I want to speak for everybody. Because I had an emotion one day, right? Pause, right?
Why do you have to pause? You paused the wrong time.
Okay,
Because it's emotional.
so let's get past that. So he spit rhymes.
You about to be a meme.
He spit rhymes, right? And I listened to everything he said. But at that moment, I was a Redman fan. I was a Keith Murray fan because I'm from Jersey.
But they fought.
And then when he dropped the album, he said, "I'm not into that galactic shit. Y'all niggas get punched in the face, right?"
I just recently heard that and was really, I didn't really realize back then
He was
that he was dissing them.
When he said,
No, I didn't realize it.
that was a skit where he was like, I'll stab you in the club, and he's like, I'm not on that galactic shit, I'm on real shit. And at that moment, I said, that's real, but I was upset because I was down with Redman and Keith used to say that whole intergalactic, the way he used to spit. Mm-hmm. But then when he came out with LA, and I had heard Capone and N.O.R.E's songs, that was always to the heart. And then when they came out, and then when he said,
watching paint dry.
y'all can go outside, man. I'm almost done. But when he said, shout out to Noriega, he spit that rhyme in LA, I was with it. And it's an emotion you go through listening to fans. Sometimes they don't like what you did in the last album or the current album.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
That's my memory project. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. But you know the memes of the Migos, Joe Buddy, all the motherfuckers in the background? That was like N.O.R.E's face. Like,
shit.
What the fuck is that? That's real shit. No, fuck that. That's real shit.
You ain't even goddamn word he said, bro.
Yeah, because it's like going to the flea. Oh, shit. You buy something for the flea today. Hold up. You buy something for the flea today, and then you take it to the crib. That shit say size 40, but it feel like a 34.
Oh, shit.
So you go to bring it back the next day, and the flea give you the matumbo. Like, no refunds here, nigga. You got to relax.
I'm not going to lie, Paul.
That was hard, man. It was like,
real quick. Real quick. I have to defend. We have to defend my dog.
What happened? You just fell apart, man.
No. To put everything in perspective.
Oh, shit.
This DJ EFN, we had a group in Crazy Hood called The Alliance, and Paul was a part of it. His name in the group, his MC name is Weird Thoughts.
That ain't got nothing to do with it,
because
man.
I could never explain. I gave him the name because I could never explain what the fuck he was saying. So I said, Weird Thoughts. Drop the mic. I'm out of here.
Spit that.
Bro, you made no goddamn sense right now.
It made perfect sense if you listen to the fuck I'm saying, but
I went left, man. Listen, bro, we ain't got no wins on you, man. We ain't got no wins, man.
Rest in peace,
Take it
Prodigy.
like a man. Take it like a man.
Yo, you got it. What you get? What you get out of that? There's a Colombian thing?
I got it.
Go ahead, let me hear this.
He's saying
that he wasn't fucking with Prodigy when he said that about the intergalactic, whatever.
And then he liked them all of a sudden in LA?
Then he said in LA.
So why did he just say that?
Because he was. I think what he was trying to say. He didn't like him when he was beefing with Def Squad. But then after, because he was such a...
So why did he just say that?
I don't know. He did, but in Paul's language. Like that's the thing.
Paul, man, let's just drink and drive.
So you did the intergalactic language.
If you're not fluent in Paul, you ain't get relax. One thing I want to say, as a man who didn't know Prodigy, obviously, that Mobb Deep Shook Ones was one of the first videos that ever inspired me to want to do music videos. I used to wake up at 14 years old in Miami where there was no hip hop on the radio and watch MTV Raps on Saturday at 10 in the morning. And I remember watching Shook Ones and watching Prodigy on the old school BMW on the Queensbridge, all the killers and the $100 billers. When he came out in the alley, this is how well I know the video. When he came out in the alley with the back stoop, he had the blue Hennessy jersey. Havoc had the red Hennessy jersey. I might have that reversed, but they both had Hennessy jerseys. Drinking Hennessy. That was one of the most illest, iconic, because I'm a real fan of the 90s, just garage, hardcore rap videos.
You got your stock off the realness.
We're the you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. Mob comes equipped with warfare beware. Of my crime family who got enough shots to share. For all those who wanna follow the bros. I'll rock you in your face, stab your frame with your nose bone. You all alone in the streets, cousin. Every man for himself when his land may be running. And keep the shoot crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you to get your whole body laced up. The bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You wanna win the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't let me have to call your name out. You couldn't celebrate. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is old. And when the things get for real, my whole heart goes cold. Another nigga deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done sparked the feeling. So I can get my mind on these yellow back niggas. Why they still alive, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness is a foundation. If I die, I'll never drink a better location. If it's left for the trait, you feel the burning sensation. Getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take the words back and think it through. Oh, the next line I'm writing might be about you. Cause they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You're scared to death, you're scared to look, you're shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. They're scared to death, they're scared to look. On the count of three. R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy. 1, 2, 3. R.I.P. Prodigy.
Drink Chance, we love you, baby.
Salute.
Salute.
M.O.B. Such thing as halfway crooks.
I'll let you do it. I was doing like the
You fumbled, though.
Can you turn it Creole?